car.
Oh, yo, Dean. Last night, me and Jared watched Andude's reaction to the direct. It was amazing. It was.
The funny thing is that he didn't have the most reaction to Kirby. The most reaction that I found the funniest was when they showed off the new game. Oh,
Alive.
Alive.
The remake thing.
Yeah, his reaction to that was like, "Oh, now what?"
Is that a classic? Gets right. He's like, oh, now what?
Now what? It's just like, was that in a sort of, oh, what else are they doing, or what, anticipation?
How do you describe it, Jared? Jared, how do you describe it?
It was more of like, at that point, it was already we already got so many bangers, and he was just. It was just more of a like anticipation, like, oh, now what are they going to announce?
Oh, okay, that I understand, because I'm just like, yeah, because how do you top whatever you got? I mean, okay, speaking personally, they opened up with two of the things I wanted to see the most, so.
The funny thing is, he actually knew what the game was.
Oh, Live Alive?
Oh yeah, he knew.
Yeah, I feel a little bad that I did not know what that game was, because apparently a lot of people online know it. It's like, even like Toby Fox even mentions, like, oh hey, this game that I know about, and I based one of the most popular songs I ever written on it.
Oh, is this the bit? Is this the bit, Jared?
Yeah, dude, it hasn't even been half a year since you saw it last time.
Is this the bit?
I forgot what bit. Oh wait, no. I don't think the bit we were talking about a few weeks ago. I don't think this is it.
No.
What do you mean?
This is when we can first enter the. Oh no, wait. This is when we open up the cage, right?
Yep.
Oh, damn it! I missed Daredevil.
Oh, Daredevil's such a banger.
Yeah.
Oh, it totally is.
Yeah, that's a damn good track right there. You know, every time that I'm just looking at this game, I just could keep thinking to myself, wow, did they release Persona 5 Dancing way too early?
I know, right?
The reason why I have that on my mind is because I did watch this video about the dancing games, and I even made a tweet. It's like, I wonder if I could stream those.
I imagine it'd be very hard trying focusing in on music and chat.
I mean, you could. That's why you read chat later.
At least it's not licensed music.
That's the thing. I was just more worried about if it was licensed music, just because I don't know if they're gonna throw a hissy fit for me playing. Oh look, banger Persona 5 or Persona tracks in general.
So Dean, curious. What was this video about? I don't know, like, I guess bad. I don't know, bad or these Persona dancing games suck or something like that.
Oh no, he was just talking about like all the games in general. Like he reviewed 4, 3, and 5.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and he said 4 was good. 5's limited selection kind of sucks, and 3's UI kind of sucks.
3 has its own problem.
Hi, Jared, Horny Man, and Dean. Hi, Ashley. Welcome to Horny Jail Hours.
Hi Dean. How you doing?
That's what Ashley says in the chat. She said hi to us.
Yep. Hey, Ashley.
Oh, you see the clock in the background? Just like...
Dick
Going nuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it the dark hour?
Or
Heyo.
Keepers.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this. But who would have thought in the dancing games between 3 and 5 that 3 would have the better remixes?
3 has the better remixes, and yeah, that's all. Yep. It definitely
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's strange because 5 has a lot of bangers, and yet because they were only basing it off of one game, they had a limited soundtrack.
Just like Atlas. Too soon. Too soon with 5.
Yeah, that is the obvious. This is what we would call a marketing move,
Mm-hmm.
or something. I don't know what's the right term. Something they did obviously for money. They did.
Oh, do you mean like the DLC practices for the dancing games? Ayo.
Yeah. Well, at least you get to play as Miku in 4.
Yeah.
That's something.
It so baffles me that the only way to get the Persona 4 dancing game on the PS4 is if you got the Endless Night collection.
Yeah, that's stupid, honestly.
Mhm.
Because as soon as I saw that it wasn't available individually, I thought, wow, that's pretty stupid.
Mm-hmm.
What if I bought it another way? What if I bought the games individually, huh? What do I do there?
I'm gonna be honest, Dean. When it came to like the 3 and 5 dancing games, I don't know if I said this before, but I was really disappointed by, well, lack of story there was so to put in those games.
I mean, I expected there to not be story. I was just expecting like the character interaction stuff to be at least funny, which they were, but apparently it's grindy in how you get those.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, look, I know about playing rhythm games is all about repetition and learning how the game works, but not when the remixes suck. It's like, well, not when the music blows. It's like playing Guitar Hero like 5 different times, and all the songs that came out is just like a bunch of 80s songs or some crap.
Mm-hmm. It's just like after I played like the 3 and 5 dancing game, then I went to like the 4 dancing game, and when I was playing through the story, I was just like, man, I wish the other 2 dancing games story were like this.
I mean, you can't really like do it, I guess, because at least 4 was more open to do something, but I mean 5 and 3 still could have came up with something funny.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least more creative. Hell, I would have wished that 3 and 5 were just one big game. And then it's just like, it's the Persona 3 cast going against the Persona 5 cast for some reason. And it's goofy.
So Persona Q dancing.
Yeah,
I was thinking the same thing.
that would be the best fucking thing.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, actually have it be a crossover dancing game like that.
Yeah, actually, I also meant the 70s music, not 80s. 80s had like a lot of good classic rock that came out in that era. I don't know why I said 80s. But 70s, yeah, that's the era that I'm not a huge fan of. 60s is pretty good though. I like listening to music older than me. I don't
A lot
know
of
why.
it's good.
A lot of it is good. Look, in terms of like musical preferences, I know I'm always a classic rock kind of pwn, but it's just like, yeah, modern stuff I only seldomly listen to.
Mm-hmm.
The only pop music I can just like generally listen to is Persona 4 soundtrack. At least that shit makes me happy.
Most modern music I think I've ever listened to is like stuff from like the mid 2000s.
It's around the time that I mostly listen to. I don't listen to most of the modern stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
It's like, I don't even know of like any like modern tracks that come to the top of my head that I really like. Like the only one that I can think of that actually I really like is Uptown Funk, but that's about it.
What'll happen to Alice then?
Well,
What happened to Alice then?
confessing soon after.
She's in horny jail.
That's not set in stone.
Yeah, well we gotta break out of horny jail.
From others. This isn't her
I like how nobody even questioned me calling Zach horny man. We just accepted it. It's,
Nah,
Yeah.
I am speaking of horny, I am horny for Shadow Alice.
rescue her from
Yep, speaking of, we're about to face her right now.
This will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the
I just remember after I like unlocked the last song in the Persona 3 and 5 dancing games, I pretty much just
words or fists.
I just put the games down because like.
Yep, I
yeah.
beat it.
Yeah.
Yep, I beat it. It's not like Persona 4, and when they actually had like more of a point to it, the Personas 3 and 5 were obvious kind of cash grabs.
You guys are all up for it.
Well, okay, to be fair to 3, it is actually kind of cool that they did remake 3D models for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that's cool.
They look really clean.
Yep.
Zach
Like-
Zach actually says, "Why don't you just admit you're horny for all the females and maybe Yusuke too?"
Maybe you no.
He's only horny for On.
Trauma in the secret room? Trauma?
That's Morgana.
It's like an invisible wound
Fair.
in a person's heart.
Oh wait, I thought that you. No, I thought you said that you were horny for Morgana, and I'm like, what?
No.
Maybe that's
What?
trauma's
Man,
No,
he's-
am I hearing?
Man,
No.
man, he really wants some pussy.
Man,
Oh.
Post generation.
And also to be clear, I am not horny for Futaba.
Current behavior.
This is just a hunch.
She sis.
but I think
Yes,
Yusuke
she says.
is some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her.
Zach really is a cat person.
Oh my god.
Don't tell Logan that.
But her shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already. What if
I mean,
she
if you want to be horny for a cat person, then you always have Bleach.
all that only makes me want
Oh.
to have more.
There is a
It's grown
there is a cat that transforms into a hot girl.
how it feels being around
Human girl.
for somebody.
That just seems to be a thing all around.
Kitsunes.
I don't know, but
Not
Tsune's fox.
not even cat-like features, Zach. Actual human.
Oh, Lady On.
Catwoman?
Yeah. Well. Oh.
Sure.
Thanks.
Sorry. The only like cat-like superhero / anti-hero is for me is Black Cat.
Objection.
Ayo.
However,
Black Cat's hot.
current conflict,
Yep.
we must avoid
Still soon. As soon as that television series is potentially revealed in Disney Plus, I'm all over it.
Scenario? Just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think
AJ, I'll say this about the Persona 3 and 5 dancing games. At least it's cool. You get they get to explore your teammates' rooms.
Yeah. That. I wonder why that was like the big reward.
Sophia?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. Then again, you don't really see it in like. I don't think you really even see it at all in 5.
Thieves. We gotta do this right.
No, I believe it's just Futaba's.
Yeah, 3 is obvious, but because you go to those rooms in the rank 10. But
well, we do see. Don't we see like Haru's room one time in 5?
in one of her confidants, I think so.
Yeah.
Do we see Yusuke's room? No, I don't think
No.
we do.
No, wait. We just. Well.
Does that really count?
This is.
I don't know. I don't think that counts.
I don't know why I find this funny, but I'm watching Yusuke's eating animation and his head just shaking back and forth when he eats.
No.
I just find it funny.
Okay. See, I know what I was thinking this, but when I was thinking of Yusuke's room, I don't know why, but the first thought that came to my head was just like, right. I was like, alright, Yusuke's room. When we see him stumped on a painting, when I think Joker is dead. That's how.
Yeah. Wait, I thought he was in the school by then.
That's why I'm at the school.
Oh,
I don't know why I was thinking that.
yeah, I don't think he was there. It's Disney Plus. They're never going to use that kind of outfit. I know, but still.
Akira Konoe, founder of Thief,
I mean, her outfit in the PS4 game is fine.
company Pineapple.
And just like seeing Ryuji's room in the dancing game made me go, "Yep, it's definitely Ryuji's room, all right." Of how messy it is.
This is definitely Ryuji's room. I'm glad you did not disappoint us, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Been a while, huh?
It's so weird to have something like this happen, and you know, I would love to see or love that if like all your previous confidants were at at Shibuya at the time.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, then I would just have their reaction just be like, ah, shit, here we go again.
You just have to read your save file. And it shows all your confidence you have completed.
Yeah, that'd be great. Well, I don't know how they would do that in the Switch version, but still, it would be funny.
Well, I was thinking this. If not save files, then the game do that thing like some games do at the at the beginning of the game, where it's just like, did you do this in the previous game? And it's like yes or no.
I would love for them to do something like that. That was like the thing that I wish that they did in Arena.
Mm-hmm.
What, dude? The Phantom Thieves? Oh, shit.
I said this last time, but I swear the eyes on her outfit, they remind me of Oni Sagiri.
Oh, I see what you mean. Never put that together.
Just remember, she is very horny for Joker.
Yep.
Very horny, and so were you.
Yep.
You know the rules, and so
And
do
so
I.
do I.
The return of the Futaba cannon. They haven't used that in months.
How does Alice even walk in that getup?
I don't know. It must be really, really uncomfortable.
Come on, come on!
Let's do this!
Let's go.
Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy.
Hey Jared, have we gotten to the line yet, or no?
No, I don't think so. I think it's sometime afterward.
Boo.
We'll
I wish
get
I
to
knew
it.
what line you're referring to.
It's a hard
The
one.
killing.
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Wait, what?
We were thinking of two different things, Zach.
Yeah,
think
what?
it was-
It's like I knew of one line that you're referring to, and I don't know about the other line you're referring to. It's
I was thinking of the Sophia line. They were just like, why isn't killing an option? Or something along those lines.
Why isn't killing an option?
Oh, everyone, time to change Alice's heart.
Do you remember?
I remember. now.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, Jared, have we gotten to that line yet, or no?
I don't remember now.
I don't think that line happens until. I don't remember if it was like now or if it happened like earlier.
Also, Jared, what horror line are you talking about?
We don't
It's
trust
just
it.
that we.
Don't trust it.
Oh!
That line.
I'm glad
okay.
that Jared was on the same wavelength as me. Because that line makes me laugh each time.
Climbing this should give us a straight shot to the fruit.
How does An have that big a thigh gap? Well, she... American origins. I don't fucking know. American descent. How about that? So where is Shido and Striker's prison, likely?
Yeah.
He bad.
Something tells me that he is not a good person.
What
Really?
made you think that?
Yeah. For real?
For real?
For real?
Worried our standard palace procedures wouldn't work.
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll... I don't know what Mr. Vis shiny looks like. I hope they're cool.
Steal something like that. I admit.
How do I steal a giant thing? We stole a crown before.
And then it shrunk.
Yeah, so it worked. It's fine.
Time to steal the Master Emerald.
Yep.
Alice.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh my.
Yep, it's a fight you won. It's a fight you're gonna get.
What exactly do you plan on doing with those desires?
Man, FanVs really have been doing this for a while. If they can just, like, go in and out of the metaverse without any time passing.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, it's like they've done this before or something. But to be quite honest, I kind of wish there was like more of like a consequence for taking your time too much. But I don't know. It wouldn't make sense for the plot, I guess.
Especially considering you can like leave almost any time without any consequence, and you get like all your HP and SP restored.
Yeah, it's not spammable because you still need to play the game, obviously.
Mhm.
But still, it just seems a little bit weird.
It's a lot easier to go through your SP and HP in this than it is in the actual Persona games.
I guess
Yeah.
that's how they balanced it. That's for damn certain.
How you were bullied. How it was torture for you.
Though SP is not going to be an issue here.
SP is not going to be an issue in this context, but when you're playing the game, yeah, prepare to run out of SP super quick.
By the way, since I've been playing through a New Game Plus run of Royal, I've just been bringing like high-level personas with me and just like shooting down majority of the shadows.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Literally, that's what I've been doing majority of the time, just shooting down enemies, and it does the job. When I bring high-level
Yes, I
persona.
love Gun.
Same. I love Shadow.
So Alice, you should know that we killed God, but we haven't done this in a while.
Eat me. That's all that said. Eat me.
Yep. A little bit of a fun fact, in Persona Q2, the boss for that area also turns into a giant rabbit.
Oh.
I don't know if that was intentional, but it was sure as fuck funny.
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
I don't know why, but I thought you were referring to Kamoshida Man.
Yeah, that is Kamoshida, man.
Oh, all right, it is. Okay,
He
okay.
turns into a giant rabbit for some reason. And I mean for some reason, because I still don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't. I
understand.
don't.
He's a bit thick. She is thick. So yeah, Mad Rabbit Alice.
That didn't hit.
Oh. Damn, your SP got really, really high. They took away his steroids too, damn. Yeah, I mean, he's not as... I mean, his mind, he definitely has all the buff.
He's not Stretch Armstrong.
Yep.
Nope.
Ooh, Gumi.
I just remember that everyone makes the comparison to that when they see Buff Shido.
Yeah, Stretch Armstrong from Revengeance?
Yeah, Mega Rising.
So yeah, our first introduction to the dynamic boss fights that they got in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It feels so weird to play this without without the turn-based combat and actually dealing with a fucking boss.
Woo!
Oh, I thought you
Hey.
killed. I thought you played it already.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's not that quick.
So many Morgana
Logan's
cut-ins. So many Morgana cut-ins.
We're gonna.
What?
I got. Organa and An are just really useful for this fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could go with the original party for this one, and it would still work just fine. I don't think she's weak to electricity though.
No, she's weak to wind and fire.
Yep. So obviously you need to bring Makoto, Haru, and Yusuke, right?
And
I brought-
Sophia, obviously.
I brought Haru last time. My first time. She had to carry the entire thing
She
Why?
carried you.
because everybody else died. And I,
Oh,
and I wanted to see if I can beat her with Haru, and I did.
I mean, you can.
so Haru's the only one that got all the XP.
Pretty much.
Oh, I still find it weird that Joker can die in this game and it's not game over.
Yeah, I don't know why, honestly.
I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, it's the first, like, Persona game where it's actually, like, they do that, but I'm not sure. There might be a, like, a software or something reason as to why, but it just seems a little bit odd to me. But hey, I mean, it's,
I'm
you
not
get rid of one of the
complaining.
most annoying thing in the game, so...
Mm-hmm.
Gumi. Gumi.
Funny.
Gumi.
Wee!
She turns to Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know, right?
Yeah, she does.
Dance, Carmen!
Gumi. Gumi.
So weird to say this, but On's gun is actually useful in this game.
Wait, what?
On's gun is actually useful in this game.
Wait, what?
On's gun is actually useful in this game. Did
Wait,
I
what?
stutter? Did I stutter, D?
Yeah, I'm just so shocked by this. Yeah, I'm just so shocked by this information.
Considering how useless it is in regular Persona 5.
Yeah, because it fucking blew.
Yeah.
Her gun kind of sucked in that game.
But it's useful here because you can actually control it.
You can control it and it actually has decent range. I mean, what I like about Strikers is that it actually does do justice towards like each and every one of their tool sets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was no shiny Gumi within that rank, so I'm just gonna mosey.
Time to reset.
Yep. Is she weak to the ESRB? Everyone is weak to the E ESRB.
I'm so disappointed that Alice has barely any porn of her.
Enough, Alice.
Sad boy hours.
You'll just make
Yep.
yourself feel
Sad boy hours. Maybe I can commission Kate to draw Luke Shadow Alice.
I mean, you could. You know, I like how they're still addressing each other by code names, but some of them actually do know people and address them by name. It's like, I know who you are.
So, Alice is the first example of this, and won't be the last, but I just remembered going through this for the first time, just like, wait, a ruler that's actually redeemable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like one of the things that they were like, we don't want to do this for our base game in Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fun fact for those who aren't aware. They tried to make like the villains a lot more sympathetic in Persona 5 Royal, as show like how they became who they were. But they thought that we don't want to make them too sympathetic.
It'd be really, yeah, I guess you've seen like, they got as far as Kamoshida, Madarame, and Okumura. And
yeah, you know what? I personally just like to believe. How do we come up with something reasonable for Shido?
yeah, I know, right?
It's like, why would you guys want to try and justify this guy?
Yeah.
The thing I was thinking about the most is, why would you want to do this for Kamoshida? He's supposed to be the like the actual shithead.
Yeah.
We're having this long view of Alice's ass.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm getting time to get demonetized on Twitch.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to make her ass shot the thumbnail for the YouTube upload.
oh my god.
Oh, try.
I'll laugh if it's one of the predetermined thumbnails.
That would be hilarious.
Dean, you know what I was also thinking? I was also thinking, wait, how would they even do this with Futaba since that's so different?
Well, it would probably just show like her past, basically. Yeah, the moment in where the letter is being read.
Oh yeah. I'd say this scene, I definitely would appreciate it if they did it for someone like Kaneshiro, since we barely knew anything about him.
Yeah. Ah, Jared, clickbait. Good thinking.
Good old YouTube clickbait.
Yeah.
It'll be a picture of Alice's ass with a big red arrow pointing at it.
Also, just to point this out for anyone who just notices this fine touch, whenever you defeat a palace or a jail ruler, their sprites slightly change.
Yeah, I just saw that. The
Yep.
crown's no longer there.
Yep, they're very, very small changes, but they're fun to notice.
Mm-hmm. But then, you could tell they got a decent, a decent way, in Royal with the whole past thing, because shit, Kamoshida's was like 99% done. All they needed was like a young model of him.
Yeah, I think the other thing is that they had to try and come up with like models for each and every one, because we would need a younger model of Futaba, we need a younger model of Kamoshida, we need one for Madarame. Probably the more I think about it, a lot of the ones would probably be really, really screwed up if they showed their past.
Mm-hmm.
Because Madarame, I already have an idea for one, and that's not a pleasant one.
Madarame's one has been like uploaded.
Oh, it is? Okay, let me ask this. Does it involve Yusuke's mom?
Yep.
Okay, yep. I'm glad they thought of it before I did. Yeah, does that make me screwed up?
Look at all the phantom rubies.
And yes, as you imagine, it's the moment where the desires got really distorted.
Yep. I'm aware. Yep. I'm glad that they thought of it, but I'm also not glad that I thought of it.
No, it makes you Dean.
It makes me. Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, Dean. Question: Did you see? Have you seen the Kamoshida one?
I didn't see any of them, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't look at them up because still was in progress of beating the game.
Okay, so the unused contents of this is for shit like after you're done with the game.
Yeah, I'm not looking into that stuff until like after I beat it, because I have a feeling that most of those are either spoilers or things that, well, would probably be a lot more of an impact when I actually beat the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because some of them do involve the third semester.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
You two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
Yes, have Anna and Alice be bestie of friends.
Yep.
And they never talk again.
Yep. Not unless they decide to make the a Persona 5 dancing game that actually does take place after this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that'd be a real kick in the teeth if they just decide, yeah, we're gonna make another dancing game for Persona 5, and we're gonna do it right this time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure of it too.
I don't know how I would feel from that, to be completely honest.
Milk Persona 5 some more, why don't you?
Persona 5 Dancing Royal.
For real this time.
For real? For real?
Actually, yeah, just call it that. For real this time.
But the for real has a question mark at the end and an exclamation point.
Yes, exactly. It's only because, like, I think that they really needed to do something like that, because Persona 5 had a lot more games released recently, and a lot of tracks are bangers.
Mm-hmm.
Especially from this game.
From this game, Q2 also had some great ones. Royal has some great ones.
Oh, take over. Mwah.
Yeah, but it's like, why did they release it like when they did? It's like, I get that Persona 5 was popular, but I don't know. They only had the one game to work with.
Okay, this is gonna be a weird thing to say, but I'm just thinking, striking while the iron is hot.
I get if that. I get it.
I didn't mean to rat.
Yeah, you're clever.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's really, really clever. But yeah, I think that was just the reasoning. It's just like they just wanted to do it just because, hey, Persona 5 prints money.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, now I wish they would have waited because, as he also said, Q2 has some bangers.
Yeah, and they could have definitely used like a lot of the themes for it. Also, I like the fact that Joker just decided, oh well, I did bring my PJs with me, so I'm just sleeping in my polo shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Is not just for hurting people.
Anger is not just for hurting people.
What is
is
human emotion?
It's also to save people. Like Goku.
My favorite savior, Goku.
I remember. Anger turned him into a Super Saiyan.
The error of their ways. The human heart is such a mystery.
The human heart is the inner machinations of the human heart are an enigma.
Also, hey guys, I posted a funny and no mic stream.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Okay, this is a really annoying with Discord now. Discord now. Now whenever you post like a Twitter link, it doesn't show you like the Twitter preview. I actually have to click on it now.
Yeah, it's fucking
Annoying.
annoying. Really annoying, man. It's like I don't like it.
A certain TV studio filming location.
What the fuck, Jared? That's
Not even
amazing.
anyone
But
in particular. It's just any particular TV station.
This is the only TV station in the Persona 5 universe.
yeah, I know, right?
Wait, what did you post? I need to see. Great. I think it's the suspense now. What the fuck? Zach, evolution is a mystery. No, you just need to get them to a certain level, and then you level them up. There you go.
Actually, was that a reference to the Tag Team Sable Evolution?
I guess so.
And you flip your 3DS upside down.
Yeah. Also, you need to get your health, get your HP at half, and then ride your bike under this bridge.
Only on a Tuesday.
Yep. God, I can't. I will hate Pokemon if they ever decide, hey, you have to evolve them on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. when there's a 2 in the date.
Oh,
in February.
In February.
The Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry.
Damn it! I was happy for a brief second because I saw something blue, but no, it's a fucking Shellos, not Spiel. and I don't mean offense to Shellos. I mean it's not even like the good Shellos.
This is gonna blow way up. That news lady-
By the way, Jared, this angle you're seeing right here, I told you guys this before, but
Right.
like these books and all that shit, they do exist in like Persona 5, but you never see this side of the cafe from this angle in
Yeah.
5.
Only in this game.
Yeah. So, and Boundary Break did like a great episode on Persona 5. It's just like you never see it from this angle, but the stuff that you're looking at, they are there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Oh.
It's just you never see them because you never see this angle.
Mhm.
I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
So we ruined some person's career, but whatever.
Our scandal is big.
Fine.
news.
They were jerks anyways.
There are still
At least she won't go to. At least she won't go to jail.
Really can find that
And Sims won't blow all their money.
discovered fashion. I think she'll be okay.
Yeah.
He's such a gosh darn simp.
Find another way to shine.
Folks and their idols.
We should still try to press her for
Or
anything.
VTubers.
She might know
Or
something.
VTubers, yeah.
But do we actually
I'm.
her now? I imagine
I just want to say I'm so glad.
the mess.
On was done justice in this game.
Her
Yep.
agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
I mean, all the characters generally had like some time to shine.
As always,
Mm-hmm.
On just needs a Twitch channel. She'd get simps aplenty. Yep.
And all of them would be Morgana. And all of them would be Morgana.
It is-
With all of his dummy accounts.
guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly,
I have 25 alternate accounts.
don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes. But that's
What are you,
Well, that's good
stupid?
news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
your own what?
Do you think if
I came here to
do you think if On became an idol and she sold bathwater, you think Morgana would buy it?
What if I tossed in
Oh my god, yes.
Quite possibly.
running some questions by Alice for you?
Can Morgana get a debit card being a cat?
Info from her.
I'd probably take Jokers. I don't know.
God, you know, I'm just, I'm thinking of this now, but I'm just like, I wish at the beginning of this game, the game would ask you,
What do you mean?
who did you romance in Persona 5 so that we can get some actual genuine romance scenes in this game?
Yeah. Well, hey, you finally found like my legitimate complaint against Persona 4 Arena when I first played it.
Oh really?
I hate. Look, the reason why that I was kind of against like Arena when I was a kid is because it doesn't remember any of my social links. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll dejectedly play this game. I guess. I don't know. It's like it bothered me more in Persona 4, but in Persona 5, I'm like, yeah.
You already went through that phase, so it doesn't bother you as much.
Maybe I got older.
Well, I was surprised if you didn't get older, because that'd be humanly possible.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just like my perspective just was like, whatever, it's fine. But it's just like, it's weird because like when I first played Persona 4 Arena and I just noticed, oh great, I'm glad that no one remembers that I romance X character here. Okay, well.
Kind of a similar thing happened to me when I played Strikers for the first time, where I was like, wait a minute, if this is a sequel, how come we don't have our ultimate personas?
Sure, I'll be right outside.
Yeah, that's another thing about Arena. Arena also
Yeah.
did that.
But Persona 3 gets the special treatment having their ultimate personas.
I think it's because like their evolution is tied to the plot. While
Yeah.
Persona 4, no, but and 5 also no. Except for, well, that's no excuse for Morgana or Teddy, but
Yeah, I was about to say, because Morgana and Teddy's are tied to the story.
it's weird. I don't know why. It's just that. But then again, I'll take Zoro over Mercurio. So, but
Mercurio's weird.
yeah, I don't like Mercurio's design, but I do like Zoro.
I'll say, what was it? At least Persona 4 Arena had like, at least that excuse. What was it being like? Well, we haven't used these in a while, so you know. At least it had an excuse. Striker said they didn't bother coming up with one, which is kind of hilarious.
I think that'd be wisest. No, wait.
Ashley says, Joker's there. What are all these charges to OnlyFans?
Oh my god.
We have no choice but to make
Wait, does Japan have their own OnlyFans, or could they still access the US's ones?
Spare coochie.
I don't know. It's the internet. I think I probably just asked a dumb question.
The jail.
Um,
Wait, really?
I'm just remembering this. I'll say this scene. On's ultimate persona is freaking looking.
Which one was her ultimate persona?
the one I forget what it's called, but you know the one where she's like holding chains. I want to say chain bulldog. Yeah, her.
Oh, Hecate, yeah, okay.
Hers is freaky. That design is freaky.
Yeah, a lot of the time, like, the third-tier personas often look, or in the second-tier personas often look, like, really strange in comparison with the original.
I remember Makoto's persona because she doesn't ride on the bike anymore after it evolves.
Yeah. At least what I like about third-tier personas is that they actually combine aspects of each of them. Which I think is as it should be.
Yep.
It's a fucking Digi-evolution, I swear to God.
Makoto's ultimate persona is just a transformer.
Robots in disguise. Thank you, Anat.
I like how Futaba's persona, her ultimate persona, is like it's really like a soccer ball.
Yeah, it's a giant disco ball.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
Ah, yes. Ah, so this is the effects of dancing. Sweet.
Isn't it called Prometheus? I want to say.
Prometheus? I think so.
Whose?
Futaba's.
Yeah, hers is Prometheus.
So I remember liking that. I also remember liking Ryuji's persona as well.
Third tier or second tier?
Second tier.
Is that Satan Taisei, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Son Goku.
Yep.
Yeah, Son Goku.
I mean, he's on a flying Nimbus.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he is. I think that was the intention, probably. Look it up. Maybe it's true.
What happened? What are those outfits for? Yep, just about what I expected.
Okay, that's sure. I kind of forgot what Haru's was.
Yeah, I don't know. I never got it.
Shrugs.
I forgot the name.
Who are you?
I am Sophie.
Man. Wait, isn't Yusuke's second tier persona the same as Yosuke's? Isn't it Susanoo?
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
So yeah, it's the same as Yosuke's.
Susanoo.
Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night?
But this isn't Naruto.
Passed out. Feeling up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown. That still sounds rather worrisome.
No need to worry, he is merely having a meltdown.
Blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
Well, I mean, you take someone over there and it's just gonna be like, what?
Nani?
Nani?
Oh, there is an OnlyFans in Japan.
Oh my god!
Thanks for the info.
Why do you want this info, Dean?
I don't know. I just
Myself crazy trying to crack
just saw that. I mused about it. If Japan had their own OnlyFans, and it looks like I got my answer.
Do you have ulterior motives, Dean?
Nah, I'm good. They would probably only accept yen anyways. So with Chrono Cross Remastered confirmed, that basically means GeForce leaks are real, Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered and Final Fantasy IX remakes are coming. Huh. Yeah, if that's true, then that's true. I'm glad that we are getting something Final Fantasy Tactics related, because I don't want to play that game on the PS1. And Final Fantasy IX Remake, I'm all for it, because I like Final Fantasy IX.
You can understand him here now too.
Yes.
if I'm cognizant of it. That's really something.
A Final Fantasy X remake. You and Cole will be all over that.
Time to process
Yes,
all
we
this.
will. Or 10. 10 would also be there.
10 and 10 too.
For losing my cool like that.
Yep.
I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. But I'm going to.
None of it makes sense to me.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make
Yeah, I'll try to understand like a thing in the in the future. I'll understand like a world of jails that's from accessing through Siri. It's fine.
Is repaid with mine.
Zenkichi is losing his goddamn mind.
Business, and I'll make sure
I also like the fact that they pretty much just like, yes, we're confidants. And then the date immediately changes and then goes into November. And then it's like, and then Sai is talking with Joker.
Oh my god! Yes.
And then being like, wait, how are we here? I thought the case was over.
right now because of all the changes.
So talking about how he must have help from the police.
Answer me.
Answer me.
And then Lavenza comes in. I am
Now,
Thou hath established the fuck. What was his arcana again?
Zenkichi does have an arcana, I do know that.
I don't know. Something like that. He has his own. I know that, but
So, we're heading to
I don't remember it.
Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Woo, Hokkaido!
Caution?
Yay, Hokkaido. Oh, we're going to Sinnoh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to Hisui region.
What's that?
So, are we gonna get variant personas?
With Alice. Monarch will have heard about it,
I can't wait for the Hisuian personas.
especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to support?
You know, when he brings that up, it's just like, huh, so that's why they have to drive around.
Hmm.
All makes sense now.
Any aid would just
Yeah, I
Road trip.
understand.
be a deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved case.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, kitty.
You know what? That's fair, Ashley. Yeah.
Okay. You didn't go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi.
You did go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Life is stranger than fiction, ain't it?
That indeed it is.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
Oh, Priest.
Hokkaido? Really?
Priest.
Priest.
Oh yeah, priest. Okay.
Yeah, this is kind of Priest.
This stuff
Oh,
is
okay.
all over Japan
Mhm.
anyways. Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other
Oh,
city.
unrelated, but Dean, I showed Zach something funny yesterday about Xenoblade 3. When the two characters are at the title screen looking in the distance, someone pointed out, "Hey, look, it's Travis touchdown."
But it's not a vacation.
Wow.
Just a little fun.
You know what's funny? Right when I saw the red jacket, my first thought was actually Dante.
Experience some regional
Dante. I can't wait for the next Devil May Cry game on Switch.
Hell yeah.
Okay. She says in the Japanese version, it's called the Priest Arcana.
Can cut loose
Uh, over here though, it's the Apophis.
Apostle, right.
Yeah,
That's
Apostle.
it. Now I remember.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like I was trying to think of it. It's just like priest. I don't remember priest, but it's like
Priest is-
apostle makes more sense.
Yeah, Priest is the Japanese version. Yeah, they changed that for over here.
Dude, not funny. It's the one acting like the meta nav, remember?
To think something like that is being
Just remember, there's also a Hope Arcana.
It sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right?
3 hopes.
You can just delete it if you want.
Yep.
Plus,
Can't
all
wait
the
for
featured
that.
and friend list functions
Oh boy, the three hopes, like Danganronpa.
wouldn't the
Oh.
basically be
God
pure
damn
already?
I also said this to Zach yesterday, but I didn't think the name of the game was actually Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. I thought you Dean and Zach were making a joke.
We're talking tens
Oh,
of thousands
really?
of employees.
Yeah,
That's quite the large scale.
It-
I guess I was that tired.
You were that
Yeah,
out
it-
of it? Damn.
Jared said he didn't see the Three Hopes tile literally in front of him.
Kind of the same way Alice did.
He was really tired at the time.
Your hearts, they're-
Man.
Moron.
Okay, so apparently I substituted a Gumi for a Bottle.
What makes you say that?
Well,
Sure.
it's still good.
Just an idea.
I like Bottle, but
Grasping at straws over
aren't there like their shiny is just a different shade of green though?
Get hold of Alice's phone somehow. I should be able to see if her version of
Let's see. Hi Jared, how is DM Gets Wrecked in Strikers? But I'm not playing the game.
I am.
Later over it.
Yeah, I'm not playing the game. I already bared through all this.
After the treasure inside was stolen.
Just not on Merciless yet.
Yeah, not entirely. I always keep dying in one hit.
Plump punch!
True at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows. And that would cause
Hey, Dean, can you do Dread mode?
I'm not doing Dread mode. I already talked about why the difficulty in Dread has always been like, yeah, it's really hard. Oh well, okay. It's hard if you're in your first time play, but still.
Zach, I played through Dread mode.
So,
Was it dreadful?
with the police, try and clear our
Some parts where
Mm-hmm.
I played through.
How do you mean?
There are these other people on Twitter saying they beat Dread mode. I'm like, I only beat it with 1% of items.
just leave them alone.
Yeah, get on my level.
Awful as what
Get fucked.
is happening all over.
Did you, hey, Jerry, get new ending screens for being Dread mode?
No,
Or new gallery pictures?
Oh, okay.
no.
it's our
Aw.
job to see
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. It's just like they don't have like the ending pictures for that. I would figure that at least they would give it for that.
Yeah, you said it.
Hey, Jerry, now do rookie mode.
You've got us all fired up.
Dude, that I don't even need to try.
Traveling by car will
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could beat the game in like an hour.
jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
You know what's funny about when I was actually doing when I was doing Dread mode, I actually didn't need to try that hard for beating the final boss because I've already beaten it on low percent hard.
It'll only take us
Yeah, so you did that on low percent. You did it with minimal items. So you know what? Trying to do it in the final boss fight in this game would have been just child's play.
hmm
The part that I had the most trouble with was when you're fighting those two Sentry Jozo bots at once.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, that was actually really tough.
Since I have Persona on the brain, hey guys, guess what I'm about to buy? This is something that Cole has. I'm about to buy the Persona 5 Royal Tarot cards on Amazon. Yeah, I believe Cole mentioned this to you guys, but not only does it come with like all the tarot cards, it also comes with all the calling cards, like every single calling card, along with like the little Fan Thieves logo cards, along with Ryuji's design. Ryuji's design from the Kamoshida arc.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
The really silly looking one.
Well, we
Mhm.
deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation.
So Jared, no items run? You even able to do that?
What in Dread?
In Dread, no items? Isn't that like 0% or something like that?
Let's go ask him.
That's probably what it is, and I've already done that.
Jared's like, get on my level.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Damn, this is $60. Good thing I have a shit ton of money on my gift cards.
With the camper.
That's like the price for retail games, Vic.
Never having the time
Ayo!
how much
This.
dust.
Sojiro, that's it. Please go borrow that camper for us, please.
Really, my only concern is, wait, where am I gonna put this in my room?
You guys are getting blamed for.
Yes.
Then I guess I don't have a choice.
Hmm.
I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen
Oh well,
no getting
that's something to think about for later.
right? And are y'all set
What?
travel funds and
That's
whatnot?
future me's problem.
That's usually true. I said, Jared, like, when it comes to, like, the chair card thing, I'm just like, only problem is, where am I gonna put this in my room? Yeah,
I'll worry about it later.
I was like, yeah, I'll worry about that later. That's future me's problem.
Oh yeah, did you ever? I've been meaning to ask this for the longest time now, but
This is turning into some coming of age flick.
you ever get a Christmas present from Jesus?
Actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
Boys are all
Y-
sleeping on the roof.
yes, I did.
Fist of justice
What was it?
someone tries anything funny.
Oh boy, how do I explain this?
Uh-oh.
It's a bit of
I'm
a story.
concerned.
Okay, so
Sisters are really doing it for themselves.
you guys know Ruby, right? The show Ruby.
Yeah.
Yes.
What I asked for.
You're aware of Ruby Rose's weapon, that big scythe thing.
Yes.
Hey, that's important evidence.
Jesus decided to
Got that?
get me that.
So,
Yeah, that. Yes, that big ass scythe thing. However, here's the thing.
Registered her as a friend on
It came
She noticed they'd suddenly grown
disassembled.
just curious.
And they just assumed it would already be assembled when it got to me. So, and the worst part was, no instructions came with it on how to assemble it.
Oh.
Ooh.
The only other thing she
So Jesus just like,
that's all we got.
please just ship it to me, so as I can assemble it for you. So, finally, I got the opportunity Monday to ship out to Jesus, so he can assemble it for me. Because it was just like, Jesus, I don't know how to do this.
Back to Alice's version of
I can't assemble this. I don't know how to do it.
Standard
I'm
commercial.
not
So I
an
said it-
engineer.
Hasn't even been tampered with.
Yeah, I'm not an engineer.
nothing out of this?
I didn't say that.
So,
Find traces of
yeah,
snooping in her
that's
phone.
that.
What do you mean?
He's gonna assemble it for me.
Someone was
I kind of
monitoring
persuaded him to buy that for you.
smartphone usage in general.
Wait, really?
Oh, really?
Wait, I never heard this before. Oh, explain.
He, a little bit before Christmas, I think, or it might have been a little after, he actually called me on Discord out of the blue and was asking what you'd probably want for a Christmas gift.
Revealing the
Uh-huh.
monarch's origins.
So we
Somewhere within the country.
so we were talking about Ruby, and that's what we picked on.
Defeat.
Obviously,
God.
Ruby Scythe.
Oh yeah, I did reset. I
So someone was
I don't mean this as a diss to Jesus, but I'm just like, no, if you want to be practical and want something that's more easily
I'm sure we'll find
that more easily fits, we could have gone with like the 3 other weapons because they're much smaller.
Don't be late. Got it?
like Weiss's
That day with the meetup location.
little
Time to return the
sword thing.
rightful owner.
Yang's well, okay, they're just gauntlets.
Yeah.
they're just gauntlets. Or Blake's rope thing, grapple hook thing.
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems
Ruby Rose's site. Yeah, Crescent Rose. I was trying to
Yeah.
think. At this whole time, I was like, I'm trying to remember like her weapon's name, and I was like, shoot, I used to watch Ruby. I should know this.
gather more intel.
I didn't know that, Dean. You watched Ruby.
I watched like the first couple episodes when it was coming out, dude. It was like one of the most like hot new things because, hey,
Yeah.
look, an American-made anime.
Well, why do all the background characters why are they all in silhouettes?
I don't remember who was the one that actually did show me like all the footage for it, but I know it was one of my high school friends that did that.
Mm-hmm. Hey Dean, I was so into Ruby. I played a fan game of it, a fan game visual novel that's part battle system.
I found the make and model. This is a Vulcan Retro Life. So yeah, you guys got a freaking sweet RV.
Although speaking like I guess of me though, my birthday is coming up on the 25th, so woo!
Yep.
Woo!
Very 25th. So I'm just like, will someone get me anything? I know Cole promised to get me something, but I don't know what.
Reminds me
would
of
it be?
American diners in the 1950s.
Oh my god.
I can see what he means.
I hope I could actually drive something this big. Yeah, I've driven like a freaking U-Haul before. That, ugh.
Just don't let Haru drive it.
It's harder. It's hard to drive, and I always feel a bit uncomfortable driving something that big.
Because how big it is?
Yeah, with how big it is, it covers a wide area.
I think just don't let Haru.
As long as the brakes work fine.
Yeah, the brakes work fine, and the mirrors also are there. It's just, yeah, it's just really difficult to drive. It's just a lot of wide area.
I think just don't let Haru drive it.
Oh, yeah.
Haru driving is the literal phrase of Jesus take the wheel.
Jesus take the wheel.
I love Haru, but I would not trust her to drive.
Nope. At least you'll get there in half the time.
I'll
while breaking
first.
While breaking the speed limit laws.
Yep. Or no, Haru goes so fast that she outruns the police. And she goes so fast that the police can't see her license plate either.
Damn.
I hope we can find some good coffee. Hey, we should call Kawakami so she can make us some coffee.
I am surprised. I believe Jeremy mentioned this before, but I'm surprised Mishima was not in this.
Mishima is honestly, out of all the characters that came from Persona 5's base game, Mishima is probably the one that I really wish would have returned the most because, well, he was a pseudo and Phantom Thief, at least in the sense of fan support. So,
and, you know, he ran the site.
Yeah, so it just seems a little bit weird in how he's not in this game. I get everyone else, but Mishima is probably the one that makes the least a bit of sense. I understand that they wouldn't really have him with them, but
you think you at least text them and be like, hey, something weird's going on.
Like, hey, you guys are doing Phantom Thief stuff again?
He was a Phantom Thief in PR only.
Yeah, he was. DM, did you know Disgaea characters are on par with DBZ, possibly mid-super to late super? Wait, what? In terms of power level?
Oh boy, we're discussing power levels now.
It's over something.
9,000?
Nah, that's too little.
I love the justification for why Tai is in this game. It's like, work on her new medicine and shit.
Yeah, which makes sense for lore.
Yeah, lore. So she be done her confidant.
I mean, this game is under the impression that you did max out your social links or all your confidants, so you got the best possible endings for everyone.
I'm just gonna assume EY went on vacation with his son.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
And Yoshida, I don't know, is probably too busy doing politician stuff elsewhere.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun for someone to at least be filling in for EY and Tai at their shops.
Oh boy, the nurse from Persona 4.
Hey, you know what? That would be a fun callback. It'd be funny. Like, it's actually funny, Zach, because that's like the one confidant from Persona 5 I remember, or 4 I remember the most doing.
Yeah, well, it's funny because because Ty has literally has her contact info.
Mhm.
um. I'm just thinking about. Yeah, and literally like I want to say all other side confidants are just like, well, in their respective places where you met them before.
Mhm.
Wait. Hang
Wait.
on. Hang on.
Oh.
Somebody.
No.
Someone made a Sonic Robo Blast 2 kart mod with Kirby already?
Oh
Already?
my god!
Oh my god! Wow.
That was
These people
fast.
These people work quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Damn,
amazing.
I'm glad that someone decided to do that, or not. One of those.
I know he's streaming, but I'm gonna send this to Logan.
Whoa.
Dude, thank you for bringing this to my attention. That's
Man.
amazing.
I don't know why it's whenever these all these three is together is them stuffing their face with food.
Hey. Yo.
Zach didn't like it the other day that I retweeted a picture from Waifu Alert about Kotonoha.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. I saw that.
It's gonna be okay on your own.
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful.
Jerry, I hate that. I still hate you that you retweeted that.
Hey, she's hot.
Yeah, she's hot, so
But School Days is big stinky.
It is stinky, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have attractive girls, Zach.
yeah.
Yeah, all two of them. I'll let you decide what the second one is.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep.
Everyone knows who the best girl in School Days is.
I wholly understand.
Who's that, Jared?
Kotonoha's sister. She is pure.
Yeah, she's the pure one.
Yeah.
Proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
I still owe you for taking me under your wing.
So we're now officially in the next arc.
Keep at it
Oh yeah, baby.
Now the actual road trip happens.
At this point,
Woo!
rest is an
Road trip, baby.
Attached.
I know I just said all this stuff about School Days, but I'm just like, I actually unironically like the game.
And I'm like, I thought you were going to say, now I'm bummed.
No, I'm bummed. You just made me bummed.
Now, there goes my good day.
Yeah, there goes my good night now.
Well,
Thanks, here.
I guess my night is ruined.
The way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of him. Don't take it personally.
But I actually unironically like the game. Surprisingly.
And I'll use you however I have to.
Because, yes, you can either be a good person or a shitty person.
You can be a good person if you wanted to, so yeah.
Looks like
Mhm.
we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi
The
is famous for
the game really likes oh, I forget her name.
You're adorable.
Sutsnoa, I believe her name is. The short girl.
Apparently, Gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza?
The really short girl.
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know.
Yeah, no idea what I'm talking about.
I know that she's part of Shiny Days, I think.
And besides, we've already
She is who's she best friends with? Wow, I can't believe I forgot like the main girl's name. The other one.
Sekai or
Yeah, it's Sekai. She's Sekai's best friend.
oh yeah, or yeah.
Yeah. That's why I call her the short one, because she's short. She is small.
She is small.
The game really likes her. Say it right now.
I guess you have a point.
Say we find a jail before.
I just saw your retweets. I retweeted that earlier.
Oh, we're taking the
It's amazing.
to a whole new
I'm loving these memes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
I am humanity's companion.
Sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
Damn, I guess I did miss the line about Sophia being like, why is killing not an option?
Go singing again.
I think that happened like far earlier.
We'll learn more if she sticks
Yeah.
around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, Mon.
And you know what sucks trying to shiny hunt in this game? Just any of the Pokemon that actually aggro's over to you.
Since two,
Yeah.
you can always drive if you want.
Well,
Because yeah, it's kind of hard to catch a Pokemon when they're breathing fire all over you.
The driving as I can.
does anyone else have their license?
The fact that they also ignore Pokeballs too.
I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
Does anyone have a license? I mean, no.
No.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested. So you're going to keep driving, Makoto?
I think so.
Well, welding.
That sounds difficult.
From what we saw from the Xenoblade 3 trailer, it looks like there's quite a bit of stuff from Xenoblade 1. So hopefully that will make your friend less salty about Xenoblade 2 being in there.
I'd be
Yeah, well, he already said that the direct was a bust, so I don't think it worked.
Lunch by a river.
So,
Dude,
Like a real road trip.
yeah.
how can you argue with that? That direct was amazing.
You know, I have some friends that it's just like they're really, 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 really hard to impress. So, yeah, it's
can
to
tell.
a point where I wonder if they really have fun in their life.
Some ingredients, didn't he?
But yeah,
Oh, this is going to be so nice.
so weird.
Eating lunch with everyone.
Direct was fun.
The direct was fun. I like the direct.
Of course, to you.
Hooray! You can now cook.
Oh right, just like last year, we can make curry.
Yep.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need.
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Jared can cook. Can you?
A little,
Oh, good.
not much.
I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great phantom thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last. Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
How good is the protagonist's cooking? Well, apparently Joker is probably the best cook out of like every single one of them, probably.
That was killer. I can't even move.
Zach can cook cup noodles.
How about I pour some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows?
That
later
reminds
on,
me.
too?
I'm hungry.
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I thought I heard my name.
We've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
I thought I heard my name.
We made a lot of stops, but
Yeah.
no sign of
Are you guys in Sapporo now, or oh, you're just in Sendai?
Feeling a little more relaxed now.
Actually, it was just saying Zach can cook cup noodles.
How about we call it a day?
Oh.
Yes, we should decide where we want
Shouldn't we eat first? What's
Thinking.
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds.
How do we get two areas that has like the same Pokemon spawn?
Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord
Two
Akemasu.
Rhydons.
I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
Let's see what Munchlax could potentially be. Oh yeah, I'm
Right.
still hunting for shinies, by the way, and I'm having no luck in like any of the ones that I found.
Man.
And still nothing on Riolu or anyone that I'm actually trying to actively look for.
This is where I come in.
Let's see. I'm actually I'm actually trying to remember all the characters' names now from school days. Oh yeah, there's like Hikari. I remember what's her name? Otome. She's actually the one I got first in the school days game. She only has one ending in the school days game.
There might be a jail here.
A jail?
So you know, it really be like that.
Sure, Sophia? I think so. I can't
Hey Jared,
Yo.
I know I told you this before, but just remember that in summer days, there's a bad ending that has Noah turning into a dominatrix.
Huh.
Yeah, I showed you that picture before.
Oh, I remember that now.
That was weird.
Now I remember.
Now I remember.
Are more jails besides the one in Shibuya? If there's a jail,
DM shiny luck is unhappy face. Yeah, I'm not getting anything really as of late. Actually, I didn't say this earlier, but I did actually find a shiny that I wanted. It ran away.
Oof.
And I didn't save. So, yeah. I wasn't actually anticipating they would spawn, and if they did spawn, I would have been like, oh, I'll catch them easy. They broke in the first shake. And then they ran away.
Man.
I wanted my purple beach ball.
Spiel.
it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation.
And now no shinies are spawning.
about finding a place to sleep.
Luck be like that.
Lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right? It's close.
Oh, wow. Electabuzz or Magmar. Huh. One's orange and one's pink.
Nighttime.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Let's go.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Let's go.
Fine.
They really do not want you to go around the place.
Hey, Dean, just remembered they announced a new season of Smiling Friends.
Yep, I'm glad. I already marathoned the show again today.
Oh wow.
Yep, the show's not a long watch. Not a long watch. It's basically like marathoning an internet cartoon.
You like it so much you just want to watch it over again.
It's a fun show.
I know.
Pink Electabuzz? No, it'll be orange. Magmar, I think, is pink.
Yep.
So, dude, is the Christmas episode still your favorite then?
Yeah. Have you ever seen anything in where they combine Gilbert Gottfried and James Rolfe in a single episode?
You're just like,
As soon as I learned that, I was like, this episode is better for me now. I thought it was just Gilbert Gottfried impression, but no, it's the actual actor.
How the hell did they get Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, I don't know how they got them, but hey, all the more for it, I guess.
As for James Rolfe, I was just thinking to myself, well, he's just that swell of a guy.
Well, he's chill about doing things. He freaking cameoed in the Scott the Woz video.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's so weird because, like, I didn't recognize him at first. It's only because of the voice changer. Even slowing down his voice, I still couldn't tell it was him.
Oh, the Scott the Woz video?
No, James Rolfe is obvious in that one.
Oh, yeah. He does not play the devil, though.
Yep. Wait, what? No, he did.
Ooh.
Is this for real?
Gosh dang it.
Spitting all over me.
I think Kisuke's
And Devastator asks Zach, what is your favorite Pokemon in Legends Arceus?
Diet is like if this is enough to make
I don't know.
Kinda busy playing other things that isn't that. Or Strikers. So,
But no, Dean, are you sure that's James Rolfe as the devil?
from what I've heard, yeah, apparently that's him.
Okay, because, oh, I
His
believe...
face appears in the episode, but that's about it.
Yeah, I do know he has a live action cameo.
Yeah, he's the upside down face after when Charlie goes to hell. That's about it. That I recognize, but the other one I'm just like, I don't know. There was supposed to be like a apparently that is him, but yeah, I still am not entirely certain because trying to listen to his voice there, it's just like I get that he had a devil character before, but I don't know if that is actually like him or not. Gilbert Gottfried's obvious though.
I can't wait for Logan to get to this when he finds out his name's Team Sonic.
Wait, what?
Look what Ryuji said.
Meow. You know what? That feels fitting.
Oh my god.
What he said, meow. Are you going to watch the Cuphead cartoon on Netflix next week? My interest in Cuphead is very small, so I'll watch. The cartoon looks pretty good though, so I'll give it that. But I haven't played the game, so I don't know if I need like the context for it. Maybe it'll be fun watch though.
I love how Twitter collectively agreed that Ichinose is hot.
I mean, she is.
Huh?
What? She is. What?
Oh
She
yeah,
is.
she is.
What else would I have said?
I don't know. I couldn't hear.
Man.
Overwhelming onslaught of pointless info.
I missed the Scott the Woz train. Is he any good, or is he just so popular he's basically everywhere? Nah, he's funny. He's genuinely funny.
What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything.
One of my favorite meme jokes I see from Scott the Woz on Twitter from time to time is this weird is someone posting a weird out of context, very dirty scene from an anime, and then it just cuts to Scott the Woz reading the sex manual. Did I miss a page?
Did I miss a page?
Like, not for nothing, Scott the Woz is a both genuinely funny and also a pretty wholesome creator. Like, created an entire hour-long video just because a kid wanted to meet him as part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
And the subject matter was this, hey, Toys to Life. Anyone remember those?
I remember.
Skylanders.
My fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I
Ooh, Glameow.
farewell, young ones.
Meow.
Farewell, young ones. Okay, bye, Ichinose.
She was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully we avoided getting in trouble.
We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some
I mean, I was kind of hoping for either Doggo or whatever, but hey, I'll take Glameow. Glameow's pink.
Oh, I can't wait.
Pink kids. Be better if it's an alpha one.
Yeah, I haven't encountered an Alpha Shiny yet.
Neither have I.
Apparently they do exist, but you're basically encountering like the odds of a Pokemon being an Alpha and then the odds of a Pokemon being Shiny.
I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Ah, yes. Look at all the cats.
Focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then
Let's see gang stand up.
next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, good job, Sophia.
They are pink!
Yeah.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Farewell!
She was just amazing in all ways.
I got a pink and running away!
Thank you for all
I got what I wanted.
Oh wait, I remember.
only one autograph.
I was trying to remember what Logan told me. I actually remember what Logan told me when I came to Devil. That's actually Zacade.
It is Zacade? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing James Rolfe's cameo was just the head then.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Which, I mean, that was an immediate reference to it. I wonder why there was, like, many videos that just said, yeah, that's totally James Rolfe.
Yes. Did you guys just assume?
Fans waiting. Please accept this as a token
I'll
of
take my pink kitty.
Don't worry, I've already signed.
Okay. Listen, we were just passing by.
Take my Pink Panther.
So, it seems I got a little.
I mean, I knew Jacksepticeye, and while he's popular, he's not everywhere. I don't know, he still goes on tours, and he actually has a,
Truly.
I think he's about to have a documentary about him actually coming out soon.
On the Masamune statue.
My flyers on
We see him a lot at the Game Awards as a host.
Yeah.
I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly. honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes.
Take your pink kitty DM.
In exchange, allow me to
Eh.
kiss. Yo, back off, dude.
Oh,
To see you're making her
we're on this arc now. I remember Yusuke being amazing this arc.
Mhm.
and
I thought about this before, but I'm just like,
these lovely young ladies.
Yusuke is that one guy you don't want to you don't want to piss off, or else he'll just like
You can always talk to me.
verbally insult you savagely.
Speaking to me like my, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume,
Backbone.
moving soon.
Let's see. I mean, I knew. Oh wait. It seems like you all love Scott the Woz, and the first I've ever heard of him was you. Oh yeah. I mean, I came across him on a whim, honestly.
Hello, I'm the big Scott. Yeah, I'm also the big Scott the Lost fan over here.
I don't remember when what was the first video I saw from him. I think it was one of his game. I think it was the. I want to say it was like the console's last game was the one that I came across, and then that established the whole Madden 08 thing.
Actually, no, wait. I remember was the very first time I ever saw Scott the Woz. I actually remember. Very first time I saw Scott the Woz was in the crossover caddy with PlayStation All Stars.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, wait. I don't think you. Yeah, I don't think Caddy nuked that video.
No.
I was just a little surprised is all. How did Jerk
Nuke.
I don't know, Caddy and keeping videos up or being happy with any of his older content is like two things that don't associate with him. So, I know I sound like critical on him on that, but it's just that he dislikes like a lot of his own videos, and it's honestly just a little disheartening, to be honest.
It's like, dude, try not to be so down on yourself.
Yeah, like, I'm glad he's happy with his stuff now, but it's just like, when I see like the old thing, when it's just like for a video that came out a year ago, I'm like, dude.
My videos only started to get good in 2020.
It's like, well, why have we stuck around for that long? I don't know, it just seems a little bit off to me. I know that a major thing with some creators is like, I don't like watching my own content. Fair enough. But it's like, I don't know, to a point in where it's just like, I feel bad for you.
I do know, like, this is me, like, theorizing here, but I think part of the reason he felt that way is because, I know at some point, his channel wasn't doing so good, so he had to massively change up things. So, that could be why.
I mean, potentially, it's just that, yeah, it's like, it's just like, I just want him to be just at least happy with his content and just understand why we still like his stuff, rather than just being so dismissive about it. Because I thought that there were more creators that was just as bad as him about it, because a lot of people don't like most of their older stuff, but I think Patty is like the most egregiously about it.
Most of the time when people say I don't like my older stuff, usually I'm referring like the first 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, not your whole fucking career.
Yeah, seriously.
This is like the first time that I just hear, yeah, I never liked my whole career up until now.
I know, right?
Yeah, like, I know Zach and I have heard Comet say that he doesn't like his older stuff, and when he says his older stuff, he means stuff from like 2008, 2009 stuff.
Yeah, which is understandable. When you're starting out, you're gonna suck.
I remember like Glenn posting like his 10-year anniversary like video thing, and we played like his really old clips. I'm just like, oh, oof, this is my quality, oof.
Yeah, because like a lot of folks look at their older stuff and be like, yeah, that Mike comedy was shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that sometimes, and yet still one of my most popular videos for some reason is back when I use a fucking desktop mic.
Man.
And I thought, yeah, this was fine. No, it isn't. Shit.
People watch this. I'm better now.
That's what we're gonna find out.
I want to say. I remember. I'm trying to remember Clement. I know he's also not proud of like his. I want to say like 2010 stuff, just because. It's particularly when he was particularly when he first started doing the Sonic LPs. Especially with the Sonic 3D Blast, where he's just like, I'm sorry for calling people out who like the Saturn version music better. Because he did that in his old Let's Play Sonic 3D Blast.
Yep. And also, yes, my most popular video was Super Lesbian Horse RPG. I still don't fucking know why, but it's probably because lesbian and love are written in the same title, so thus LGBT positive. I'm guessing.
And I also had a group of people that sees the title, misunderstands it, and be like, "It's some kind of loot game."
Maybe it's like, oh, they thought it was a lewd game, or maybe they just thought, wow, this title sounds so dumb or something that we need to go and watch it. So whatever the reason is, the algorithm was blessed for this one, and for some reason not for anything else.
I know, right? Crazy.
James Rolfe is different, that he peaked in a third of the way through and he's never been as good or ever. I would argue 2/3, but yeah. I mean, the Screenwave stuff is alright, but not really. There's only, as my boss would put it, the light shines on a horse's ass sometimes.
Yeah, and I don't know if you heard, Dean, he recently canceled his own podcast thing he was doing recently.
He did
yeah, he canceled that after being around for like, what, a year at most?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It's weird because like a lot of his stuff just seems to be like canceled for some reason, at least for his own stuff.
I was like, oh, okay.
Like, I still like James's content, but it's just like a lot of his more recent stuff is just pretty bare bones in comparison with other stuff. But yeah, that's at least my own impression.
Okay, this is gonna sound a bit weird, but when I think of his recent stuff, I'm just like, James is reminding me a bit too much of nostalgia right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Except now it's dragged out.
James has here's the thing. James has talent.
Hey,
James has okay. Let me finish. James has talent. He's just not using it as much. Doug, I don't think ever really had talent.
Accidental famous.
Yeah, he just was caught in the fad that came on.
Yeah.
He's he's definitely doing dad comedy. Well, funny you say that. He's a father too.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Dad comedy is not exactly like the most surprising thing out there, at least for him.
I will say this about James. I did really like his 200th episode.
The 200th episode was genuinely funny.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, all of the high-effort stuff that he does is the stuff that I really like. But the stuff that are, like, he obviously did because he needed to get an episode out there are really obvious he needed to get an episode out there.
I know he says, like, in a vlog before, but sometimes, like, he really needs to get an episode out, so that way mainly because the sponsors need to go through.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is, just because it makes the money. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm not gonna fault him for it. He has a family after all. So,
Nah.
yeah. But it's just that, yeah, there's a reason why that most of his videos, I just only tune into, like, some of the ones that are more high effort into it. Just
Mm-hmm.
because, hey, it's the stuff that he puts his heart and soul into, and that's why I like, and that's what I like about it.
He put down LJN down for good.
Well, I mean, oh sweet, an outbreak on the dog.
Yeah.
Finally something I want. He's 41 now? God damn.
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 He is old.
I guess he hasn't changed much appearance-wise.
He hasn't aged.
Yeah.
I don't think he's really aged that much.
Dude, he still looks mostly the same as he did in like 2004.
2010, yeah, but sometime around there. Because it's
Yeah.
like, he's able to pass by his, like, when he started his videos, I'd say.
Mm.
He's now allowed to be out of touch, yeah, essentially. But, hey, yeah. It's more of his priorities definitely lies in taking care of his family, which I can respect that. So,
The only thing I see a change in would, the only thing that's changed in James appearance wise is him having a tattoo now.
yeah, he has a tattoo, yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4, yeah. DM is gonna play the shit out of Fire Emblem Three Houses. You bet your ass I am.
Not three hopes.
3 hopes, yeah, 3 hopes. You bet I am. I'm gonna be
Hell
playing
yeah.
that. I'm not gonna stream it though. At least I don't think I will be. Unless there's a reason for me to stream it.
Get the Japanese version first again.
Yeah.
Big Burger chain is over here.
They're everywhere. They're the McDonald's of it. They're in Hawaii.
I mean, becoming a dad changes a lot of people. The only person I think it didn't change was Jared.
Oh. Wow.
I'm still a doofus.
Yep. Or a goober.
I thought I was always a goober.
Yep. I've been a goober. That hasn't changed.
Are you a goofy goober?
Yeah.
Also, I'm reading some Ashes or comments. Nostalgia critic? He has always sucked.
Probably. I don't know. I'm still used to, I haven't watched, admittedly, I have not watched any of his content, like, at all. Since, not even some of his older stuff I've watched.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, but sort of. I mean, I watched his crossovers with Linkara, but do those really count?
Okay. You haven't really watched anything of him since 2018.
Essentially, yeah. Not even his old stuff that I liked, but
Mm-hmm.
part of me also just kind of feels like, if I watch these now, they're probably not going to be as funny as they were back then.
Plus, there would just be kind of like this really bad kind of taste watching them now.
Yeah, I don't know. It would just kind of leave me with a sour
Yes,
feeling.
yeah, sour taste in your mouth.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really feel like I'm really as motivated to watch his stuff anymore. I'll watch Linkara stuff because I have a lot more respect for him. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm still watching Linkara stuff weekly.
I don't watch his stuff weekly, or at least I'm catching up. So.
Well, generating the big brain joke for good few years now. It's like the guy can't keep to a Monday schedule.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I feel like the writers are terrified to tell him his jokes suck. I would not be surprised. really, I just think that a lot of folks is just kind of still with him just because, well, either they kind of have to be or they don't really want to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
They want their job.
They want their muns. And also, who's Linkar? Linkar is a comic book reviewer.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I really don't like about Linkar nowadays, he changed his theme song.
Grr, how dare.
Yeah, I know. Look, my hard abiding criticism of Linkara. He changed his theme song slightly in 2021, and I hate him for it.
I'm just thinking old man yells at clown.
Look, okay, you have to understand this, Zach. I love his theme song.
Yes, same.
The new one just doesn't sound as good.
I get you. Well, you're so used to the older one for so long, Dean.
Yeah, I know, and I love it still. No matter how much I watch it, no matter what episode, no matter when, I will listen to that theme song.
I do remember he did make a justification for why he did change the theme song.
I understand why. I've seen the justification. It's because it directly insults people, and as a critic, you shouldn't really do that. So, yeah, even if they deserve it, they shouldn't really get flack for it or be called out on it. So, yeah.
Is that we do not call people on the show unless your name is like Frank Miller and shit like that.
Frank Miller deserves it though.
Mm-hmm. I recently, Dean, I watched just for the laughs. I watched the beginning of like his Holy Terror review again because I love that opening so much, especially when he's talking about the dimensions of the shape of the comic.
Oh, I love that whole review. That's one of my favorite reviews.
Yeah. I can't find it. This is channel names. No, it's Linkara.
Yeah, just exchange the C with a K, or just search up atop the fourth wall.
I'll even put it into a chat.
Where bad comics burn.
Yes.
Or among other stuff.
Isn't Frank Miller a crazy old man?
Oh, you have no idea. Oh Lord, you have no idea.
You have no idea.
That's not even half of it.
It's like, oh, you sweet innocent child.
Holy Terror is it's something.
Yeah.
You want to see really old man with really old, outdated ideals? Yeah. Atop the fourth wall, yeah, that's it. If you want to listen to someone like talk about like a bunch of comic books, yeah, he's the one that I go to.
Oh, don't worry. It's easy to catch up. You just have to watch over 600 episodes.
God damn, man.
That's probably why I've never heard of him before.
Fair enough.
I'm not really into comic books that much.
I'm not into comic books either. I'm the guy that's infamous for saying I didn't read the MOP comic books. So yeah, I don't. It's like I don't read.
I never learned how to read.
I don't read. Reading's for squares, like the books they read.
Just so like we were talking about this earlier, when people say they don't like to watch the really old stuff, I'm just like, boy, isn't that's also really true for Linkara, because I've tried watching his really old stuff from his first and second year, and they're rough to get through.
Oh yeah, they're rough. This was before he had good lighting, before he had a good microphone.
Before he even had a theme song.
Before he had a theme song, and then you had the early version of the theme song, which is just okay. And then, yeah, I still like this Nightcat review. That's the earliest I'll go. But
and-
Superman versus at Alchemy.
At World's End, Superman World's End.
Yeah, Superman at World's End. I'll also is as far as I'll go, but that's because that's the first one and where it had the "I am a man" reference.
the origin of that. Dude, that was like, dude, I believe that was like less than 10 reviews in as well.
Yeah, I think so. It's amazing watching like folks' really early works.
Dean, you know, so it's also weird about really old Linkara, the camera as well, because whenever he like really moved around, the camera would move with him.
Yeah. Does Frank Miller have a podcast? No, he's a comic book writer and also does interviews. I don't think he writes comics anymore, though.
Thank God. Actually,
yeah. Dude was gonna write for Captain America.
Oh, remember that one Captain America picture?
What, the Hail Hydra one or what?
No. Oh wait, have you ever seen Frank Miller's art of Captain America?
No, I haven't.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh
boy!
Oh. Uh-oh, I don't like that.
Oh boy.
Yep. And also, in this week's episode of speaking of plagiarism or writing poorly, how's Natsume doing?
Plagiarism.
Yes, we're going into the aspects of plagiarism. Wait, did we get to the point in where someone bought the book?
I think we did. I couldn't hear the plot.
Sorry, I couldn't pay attention to the plot.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
I'm sorry, Dean. I'm sorry, I just remember this. I was confusing Frank Miller's drawing of Captain America. The Captain America picture I was thinking of was the one Rob Liefeld drew.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, that one. I was thinking of Rob Liefeld's drawing of Captain America.
It's like, that's worse. Rob Liefeld sucks.
Also, I found something the other day that made me feel old. It's like how did we grow up in the age where we were patient for dial-up internet, but nowadays when a website takes more than 5 seconds to load, we rage quit.
I have no idea. It's a different time.
It was a different time. We were much more patient as kids.
You know what? I would not be surprised by that.
By the way, Dean, here's a fun little fact. The actual shortest episode of Atop the Fourth Wall, was a Xena comic. Xena Warrior Princess comic.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, less than 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right? This is Priest theme song as well.
Pre-theme song. Yep. I love that era. Pre-theme song.
Pre-theme song.
Are we suggesting he's an ultra right-wing nationalist racist? I think you hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah.
I think you hit the nail on the head, like, super hard.
Actually.
But the Dark Knight Returns was good. Yeah. He wrote some good stuff.
I have to emphasize, he was a good writer.
Look, Ashley, let me put this in perspective. He wrote good stuff back then, but after, what was it, Sin City, I think, or 300, things kind of changed.
Especially, I would say things really changed after 9/11.
No, 9/11 especially changed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, gee, I wonder why or how.
If you can, Ashley, I highly recommend Linkar's reviews of Frank Miller's All-Star Batman Robin.
Aspar is like one of my favorites. This goddamn comic goddamn sucks. Well, actually, my favorite joke out of it is, what time is it?
What time is it?
Oh, look at the time.
You just see the clock in like the top left.
Don't feel bad, Cramps. I love that. Oh, we're in this part. We have to get his code name or code word.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This part makes me cringe just because I feel bad for Yusuke.
Yusuke is amazing in this scene, though. I remember.
Oh, he is. Like, he makes up for it, but this this part just makes me feel bad for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Dan, let's also not forget Batman Fortunate Son.
I don't think I've watched that one. Is that the one with the rock and roll one?
Yes, it's the rock and roll one.
It is the rock and roll one, yep.
It's your
Rock is nothing but death and crime and the rage of a beast. Talent, you say? Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. Yeah, keep stroking your own cock there, Natsume.
Yeah.
Lord knows no one else is gonna do it for you. All you do is just craft a little. Okay. Let me just get real for a second. I really hate it when folks are doing like this fake modesty shit. Where it's just like, it's easy, anyone can do it. It's just write words on the page, and I'm just like, you fucking manipulator.
You fucking asshole.
Oh boy, here we go. The bits.
The signature piece. What's the name of it? The Sayori. Man, I love the Sayori. Man, dogs are cool if they aren't barking at me. Yeah, he is being an absolute dickwad. Why does he call it trash? Is this one of those instances in where he absolutely does not know what art is?
He probably doesn't.
Yeah,
the fact that Yusuke is holding on like to this like a champ is really shows on his character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Yusuke, not for nothing, for as weird and eccentric as he can be, I mean, he does hold his head on pretty well.
Yeah, the fact that he can keep his cool about all this.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you just insulted his mom.
Seriously.
This is character development.
Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be
I
a
don't.
fan of yours, Natsume-san.
I happen to be... Yeah, the fact that he can say, hey, I happen to be a big fan of your work. And I'm like, yeah, fan of your work. Yup.
Fan of kicking your ass.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san.
You're too kind. Not for nothing, dude can tell a good bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself.
Here's an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to...
Ugh, your fake modesty bullshit. Ugh. Can I just take on your fucking palace now?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege.
Add me to your friends list. Could you add me on Facebook? Please add me on Facebook, please. Follow me on Twitter.
Twitter.com.
Prince of Nightmares.
Twitter.com.
There is one more thing. I overheard you and your
Oh boy, here we go.
Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you
I
said
overheard what you mentioned about the Sayuri earlier.
as though it were some cheap attempt.
So you heard that, did you?
Oh god, this fucking moment.
Someone of your taste agrees with me?
I take it with someone with your taste agrees with me? Holy shit. Oh god, that makes me cringe. Yeah, that was made by my mom.
Professionalism be damned.
Professionalism be damned.
Her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting is is crafted with a love that simply cannot.
You know, what I like about this is that he was waiting to say this right after he got his keyword.
So incredible, are far more talented than you.
Yeah.
I merely spoke the truth. Now,
I merely spoke. Now, you'll excuse me. Later, fucker.
let's head outside, yes?
Got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes? Yep. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Alright, let's go. And this is why I love Yusuke.
Dude, Yusuke is an absolute boss in that scene.
That was awesome, man. Like, that was awesome.
The way he just verbally insulted him was magnificent.
That is art.
Yeah, that's true art right there.
Yep, that's beautiful. Now this is beautiful.
I like your opinion on this.
Like you said, I love the fact they kept holding it until he got the keyword.
As soon as he got the keyword, it's just like, alright, now to verbally assault this bitch.
I thought that professionalism be damned.
The bitch deserved it.
I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up.
I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct.
Was entirely correct.
No matter what that work may be, ultimately it comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
Let's see.
Let's see you to get that creepy.
Yep, that was worth it. That was absolutely worth it.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come?
Sendai Station would be, wait, what? Oh, right, they're trying to find an access point. Yeah. Why are there so many insane old comic writers? Old ideals. I don't know. Dude, the times have changed. I don't need to be the guy to tell everyone this, but yeah. What stuff that happened back in 2000s, 90s or so, it's different now.
If you want to see how Frank Miller went off the rails, just watch Linkara's opening of Holy Terror.
Holy Terror is like a holy shit moment.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, I like how Sophia is asking this question of like, why exactly did Yusuke act that way? If someone disrespects you for something that's important to you, that makes you more sad than angry. I mean, considering the internet.
And also, considering this is about his mom as well.
Yeah. Dude insulted his fucking mom.
What a dick!
That's a fucking dick move if I ever saw it. Growing up with Harry Potter makes me wonder what happened to J.K. Rowling.
Okay. Before we continue with plot, I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, no problem.
I'd rather not talk about J.K.
Yeah. Also, Alan Moore. Yeah, doesn't Alan Moore like hate comic books now or something?
He's so incredibly better at DC.
Yeah, like something about like DC fucking fucked him over, and
that makes him resent his work at DC now.
Yeah, so he resents stuff like the stuff that he wrote for Batman, Watchmen, and Tom Strong, I think, is another one.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Next Wave? Didn't it? Wasn't that written by him too?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember. Whatever. I don't remember. He wrote a lot of good stuff. Watchmen being the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
But
you could argue.
Well, go ahead.
You could argue the other biggest one was what was it? The Killing Joke? I believe. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he wrote Batman: The Killing Joke, which is also a really good Batman story, but kind of sucks for Barbara Gordon.
Dude, have you seen the Cars review of The Killing Joke? Oh wait, you have, yeah.
I have. I definitely have, and that review was a marvel because I was like, "Wow, this movie was worse than I thought."
Oh, especially the decision, dude, especially the fucking decision. When he's talking about Yeah, it's like, hey, can we cripple like Barbara Gordon? He's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, cripple the bitch or something like that.
Oh my god, you did have to say the line.
Oh.
You didn't have to say it. I know what you're talking about. Because for context, the editor for The Killing Joke was totally okay with the crippling Barbara Gordon, formerly Batgirl. So, and he says like a very, very tasteless line.
You know what feels like right now, Dean?
Also, welcome back, Jared, by the way.
Well,
You know what feels?
thank you.
You know what this feels like, Dean? This feels like the episode, the Mr. Frog episode, where you're just, where you're just like Charlie's like, whoa, you don't have to repeat what he says.
Wait, who said that?
Or Charlie.
No. Ashley asked who said that part. It was the editor for
DC.
For whoever was the editor for DC at the time. Yeah, he said that very, very tasteless line.
Also, so there's definitely one thing I wanted to say about the topic when it comes to a lot of content creators not being fond of their old work. One of the other reasons is because one of the other reasons I've noticed too, at least looking back at it, is some of the stuff they've actually said now back then was maybe alright, but nowadays it's pretty tasteless.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of like things that some folks have said that might have been like jokey joke back then, or just kind of an accepted joke. But looking back nowadays,
tugging at the collar.
Thing. I mean, I don't want to get like, I don't know if we're okay with like talking about like the heavy stuff, but needless to say, times were different back then.
But like most notably, what I've seen from older content creators, at least very, very old Let's Players, is they sometimes would use a word that started with R that does not fly by.
Yeah. That's one. That's one. That's one. That's one. Yep. It's like that. That is a big one.
I think actually, I think way back then, I think Colmet used to do that from time to time.
Oh yeah, some folks use that. Some people also use the other R word that I don't use anymore. That I don't use for good reason. So yeah, come to think of it, there's a lot of R words that I don't want to say anymore. Wow.
But no, Dean, what you like, what you said to me, you're like, you don't have to repeat it, Jesus. That was like a Smiley Friends moment for like the Mr. Frog episode.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you didn't have to repeat
it. Also, I can't really say Johnny's review of Generation 2 aged the best either.
Yeah, because he called certain someone it, and yeah. That's a bit collar clenching. Like, look, I understand it at the time because it's just basically, look, what is the haha gender neutral joke or something like that, but it's just like, looking back on it nowadays, it sounds really bad.
To his credit, he actually he does not like that joke looking back.
I mean, yeah, it's just like, it's just kind of one, it's kind of my worry on like some of that stuff. It's just like, did I say something back then that I didn't mean to, or that, is you guys ever had like that moment in where it's just like, yeah, like most of your like older content or whatever, and it's just like you just think to yourself, or not even just older content in general, just like when you had a talk with your friends before, like back when you were in school. It's like, did I really think that was funny back then?
Yeah. Let's also forget, another reason why people don't like their old content is because a lot more angrier back then to play up the character once they mellowed out from.
I mean, a lot of the whole over-the-top anger thing is just like, that's kind of just been like the impression that, a certain someone has started. But
Mm-hmm.
at least what I like about that said certain person is that he is absolutely not like that in his real life. So, but yeah, that was just the trend back then. And it usually just kind of leads to a lot of people showing their true colors, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people making rage videos was pretty popular back then, even as like responses. I remember that back in the day when Dragon Ball Evolution was announced.
Because
Those
being
are
over the
awesome.
top and angry is funny, I think.
Oh, and also doing skits back then was really funny to them as well, even if they wanted too long.
Why are you calling out Doug like this, man? What did Doug ever do to you?
Make bad reviews.
I know. Man, dude, you're calling out Doug super hard. Yeah, but yeah, to answer your question before there, Ashley, it was the editor-in-chief of DC, because at the time, I think that they thought it was a good idea, or they were just like, oh, this is a good story, yeah, let's keep this going. They didn't mean to word it that way, at least I sincerely fucking hope they didn't, but yeah.
Also doesn't help is like, hey, this is originally a non-canon story, let's make it canon.
Oh look, it's Doma again. I love Doma. Ah, yeah, I missed this. Also, I think that they did stick with the whole Oracle thing for a good while.
Mm-hmm.
That even lasted to the Arkham games.
Yep, sure did.
So this strategy I'm using for fighting mini bosses, it's not gonna work for everything.
Yeah, what, using Lucifer for everything?
Actually, it's not just using Lucifer, it's actually using Sleep.
Oh, okay. That makes sense because, yeah, a lot of folks are susceptible to it.
Yep. Including mini bosses. Yeah, thing is about this game is that Sleep is really good because you can do technical damage, you can do once more, and you can get them in a loop like that.
Jared, I mean, I was about to say, Sleep is always good.
It is good, but Sleep in this game is really good.
Yeah, Sleep is really good everywhere, except when it's inflicted on you.
Then it's not good. So getting knocked out.
Yeah, exactly. And then Futaba became Oracle. Yeah, essentially. Thank God it didn't have to involve anything about the Joker. Oh wait.
Yeah, I know, Rick.
Wait, hold on a second.
Wait, isn't her Japanese codename different?
Navi.
Yeah.
Navi, which I don't know why it's different. Maybe in America it's just kind of like, hey, we can reference the Batman because Joker is called Joker.
I guess you say Navi, I'm just like, Zelda.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, hey.
The less said about Doug, the better. Yeah. Look, I don't know. I haven't followed anything that Channel Awesome has done in years. And to be frank, I don't know if anyone, like, even in this call, even in the Discord, even amongst our friend group, really gives a care about Channel Awesome at this point. So...
I never watched them to begin with.
So yeah, you see, you're just proving. Yep, you just helped me there.
It's just like they're still around, but what they have lost the most is reputation.
Yeah, and well, apparently Doug Walker decided to review Kingdom Hearts, so that's something.
And I only played 1, 2, and 3.
Which, yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I did get curious and like watch those. And he did say for like before he played 2, he watched like the cutscenes and shit for Chain Memories, and for like 3, he watched like a kind of like recap video on YouTube about the other games.
I'll just add this.
Oh yeah, Devastator. It's like, sorry if you're still here. Sorry I didn't pick up your question, or if I didn't answer it. Here you go. I never tried Shadow of War. I isn't that the Lord of the Rings game? I think. I don't know. King. I just remember seeing that name, and I.
Oh yeah,
heard
yeah.
it was-
It's Lord of the
I heard it was good.
Lord, yeah, Lord of the Rings, I believe.
Yeah, I heard it was good, but never had a chance to try it.
Find another way in.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I read something about this gate in his
Navi is used to refer to something as a guide to anything that pop culture in Japan. Makes sense. That's probably the reason why she was named that.
Navi is also short for navigator.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Shadow
Oracle
War
sounds
is
better though.
Shadow of War is sequel to Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was the same things that I was thinking of. I heard both games were good, so
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll try it out someday, but I'm not as big a Lord of the Rings buff, sorry Cole, but yeah.
So where exactly are we supposed to find
Just remember, never forget our evil overlords of the Tanny computer whiz kids.
Oh, hail Tandy.
but there's only 3 tries.
I still watch the what was it, the Deadly Choice review.
Yeah.
It's still one of my favorites.
I don't know. I thought you were about to say the deadly cheese.
Yes, Ryan is involved with the Tandy computers, I'm sure.
No, I knew there's something off about Ryan the whole time.
Got it.
I mean,
All
he's
makes
good with
sense now.
computers,
Yeah, he is.
and so it makes sense.
shadow inside.
You just call him the deadly cheese, not deadly cheese, just the.
You know, as soon as you guys mentioned it, I've noticed that yeah, the guys have gathered around to a the guys have gathered around for a game. Yep. So I might duck out just for that, but we'll see.
Man.
I can't
Oh.
imagine us going too much longer.
Should be around here
Yeah.
somewhere.
We've been going out for a while, so
About 2.5 hours.
Doesn't that tower look a lot like the prison keeps we see?
I still love that Link card uses a Batman mask.
yeah. I was trying to find like one of my favorite jokes in the review, but now I finally actually found it again.
Oh, really?
And it does involve the Batman mask, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the joke in where Batman shot. Okay, let me establish context. There was a time in the comic series in where Batman wielded guns, and he was cool with using guns. And one of his ways of clearing out a crowded room was to open fire at a crowd.
Yeah.
It's a warning shot.
Yeah. And then my favorite joke from Linkara was just, I have to shoot these guns in order to save your life! Ah! With him just firing the gun. And then the later follow-up joke is, I am the world's greatest detective! Ah!
Bruh.
What's that Robin's introduction story or something?
I don't think so. It was Batman Odyssey.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
That comic is weird.
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
Let's not forget this.
Yeah, because okay, yeah, because that comic was made long after like they established that hey, Batman shouldn't be using guns, but I guess that comic wanted to do a flashback thing when Batman was just like, yeah, it's alright to use guns. I guess, I think.
Yeah, that was something that I watched.
I sometimes watch his Batman Odyssey reviews because I'm just like, these comics are weird.
It's weird but funny.
Mm-hmm. I remember Linkard was doing a recap of 2021, just like, man, it's like the amount of Batman reviews stuff, Batman stuff I did. Not just Batman stuff, variety of Batman.
Gotta love all the Batman stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing we can do now.
There's like Zach, Flashpoint, Batman. But that's not. But that's not actually Batman. That's his father. That's Thomas Wayne. Dude, yeah, well, I'm talking. Yeah, because like the Flash. Oh, okay. When I say Batman not using guns, I'm talking about mainline Batman, not like elsewhere stories and shit like that.
Mm.
So we say the ninjas like we say that, and I just remember Batman does kill in the Tim Burton movies.
Batman, yeah, Batman does indeed kill in those movies for some fucking reason.
Especially in Returns.
Darn, the Darkest Nights don't count then?
Oh.
I don't that was also a one, isn't it?
Actually, as he shot Darkseid, we don't talk about that.
Isn't that in Batman v Superman or what?
That's in Final Crisis.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's a Final Crisis where it's just like I don't like using guns, but what's the exact line? But this, I mean, there's once in a lifetime thing of like Darkseid. As make an exception, and it's just like no, you need to have if you're gonna have Batman like shoot a gun, the one thing he's so morally against, you need to have a damn good explanation for it. Oh god.
So, how much of Sendai are you planning on doing tonight, there, Jared?
Not too much, considering it's 10:15 my time.
Yeah, it's getting late.
No, actually, now you say that, it's like the only movies in which he doesn't know.
It is just the Nolan movies and where he doesn't kill?
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah, because he killed in, I think he killed in Batman and Robin. Wait, maybe?
No one dies in Batman and Robin, I don't
Yeah,
think.
no one dies, I don't think. Well, it's presumed death, but not because of Batman.
Yeah. But then again, it's funny to say, same universe as, like, the Tim Burton verse.
Yeah, still. It's the same, but, yeah, it's just written by a different person.
Also, I don't think Batman kills him forever, but I know Robin does with Two-Face.
Yeah. God, I feel like watching the Tim Burton movies again. For some reason. I don't know, it's just like, I'm curious on how my opinion holds up, because apparently looking it up, even though I enjoyed Batman Forever, apparently not many people like that movie.
Yeah, I know, right? I like it.
I liked it, I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm. Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey.
Yep.
Plus it's a movie that gave us it just raises too many questions.
It just raises too many questions, and also, do y'all remember that weird fucking smile that Batman made?
Yeah!
Yeah, that came from that movie too.
Dude, that's the funny shit.
It was great. I forgot that it came from that one. I thought it came from Batman and Robin. But I'm glad that a gold moment like that didn't come from that piece of shit movie.
Remember, Barbara Gordon's niece in Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah.
She says, I mean, the only films he goes out of his way not to kill is the Nolan films.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I think there was, like, a lot of opportunities where he could have just killed the Joker.
Uh-huh.
Which one had the bad credit card? That's Batman and Robin. And
Yeah,
honestly, That was like the funniest joke of the movie.
Never leave the cave about it.
Everything else was kind of shit. So, yeah.
So we get to Dean, did you laugh at Mr. Freeze?
Okay, fair enough. So, like, some of that stuff did give me a little bit of a childish giggle every now and then, but everything else about that movie just kind of fucking blows.
Okay, Devastator, I go 100% real with you. The only Batman stuff I've ever read was the New 52 stuff. That was only the first two, like, story arcs.
And I'm like, yep, I never picked up a comic book in my life.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of comic books, Dean, did you ever read those Sonic comics I sent you like last year?
I didn't read those yet. Sorry. I think I might have, but it's just like that was probably like when I got those.
They're really good.
I'll read them. No worries. Like, yeah, I am very, very bad when it comes to reading. Who killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Everyone cheered.
Wait, Dean, you're bad when it comes to reading. Does this also extend to manga?
Well, manga, yeah, actually.
Oh.
Actually, you're not wrong because, like, yeah, I'm pretty bad when it comes to reading manga. Look, when I'm reading something, it's like I am directly hooked on it, but if not, I am not picking up a book for like the next couple months.
Man.
I suck when it comes to reading.
Also, speaking of mangas, yay! Can read the Persona 5 manga online now on Amazon Kindle, believe it is.
Hooray! Woo! But I'd rather own physical copies of those.
Yeah.
I just prefer it, honestly.
Actually, that probably explains why it's been so long since I've last read the School Rumble manga, because it's just like, this doesn't feel right reading School Rumble manga online.
I'd rather watch School Rumble, not read School Rumble.
Well, okay, Dan, I'm gonna be real honest. The only reason I'm even reading the School Rumble manga is because the way the anime handled the last two OVAs in which they skipped over a bunch of chapters made me mad so much. I'm just like, no, I want to fucking know what happens. So I'm gonna read the manga. Anime ending still makes me mad.
Yep, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't found that shiny dog yet. See. Because the fucking meteor did? Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah. A treasure demon.
Ah, yes, treasure demons are in this game.
Yeah.
And we can't use them for fusions.
Nope.
But money.
Only money.
I don't need money.
Actually, you don't.
You don't need money or nor EXP. So these guys are absolutely worthless.
But they still give you experience.
Yep. They give you 5 minutes for the first go-around just to chase this fucking thing. And all you're just doing is just nuking him with Morningstar.
Mm-hmm.
Dean, 5 minutes for the first one, just to getting the false sense of security.
Wait,
because just getting the false sense of security of the treasure demons, they give you 5 minutes of the first one, because figuring out the rest is like 30 seconds or some shit like that. It's like, you asshole.
No,
Sammy,
I'm fine.
thank you, DM. Let me see.
The Snake King.
Oh. Yep, I mean, I agree with that.
What is it?
She sent me a picture of a sleeping Eevee. Legend Arceus, yep. Which, yeah, I saw a sleeping Pokemon in this, and yep. Is this Sword and Shield? No, it's Legends Arceus.
Actually, Dean, you know what? Killed the dinosaurs? Homer Simpson.
Yeah, you're right. He touched whatever he'll feel like. They had a freaking Naga all this early on?
This
Or
is a
is it-
disaster shadow.
Or is that Raja Naga, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, Disaster Shadows. I forgot that there's one that was right over there.
Dean, Dosair wants to know what are your top 5 games you're most hyped for so far in 2022.
Advance Wars 1 and 2, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, let's see.
Whoa.
I think of other ones. Xenoblade 3, okay, what else came out of the Direct? Let me see. Let me name all the other ones that came out of the Direct.
Kirby did.
Yeah, Kirby. Gotta love me some Kirby.
Oh, and probably the new Mario Strikers game.
The new Mario Strikers game is also looks solid, so yeah.
It's nice to see it's still as violent as last time.
Yeah, still edging, still lots of edge, and still lots of violence. That's what I want out of a Mario soccer game.
Please, Nintendo, have someone make a Mario wrestling game to you cowards.
Yeah. Splatoon 3 is definitely one. I still want to wait on Splatoon 3 because like the one thing that I want to know is who's the idols and what's the structure of the game going to be.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't really shown us much on the game.
Yeah, well they have shown stuff, but honestly it's not stuff that I'm like that super interested in. Like Salmon Run is pretty good though, but
I'm not really that interested in Salmon Run.
yeah, there's more things that I'm looking forward to, like the world itself, who the idols are going to be, stuff like that.
The single player content.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Octo Expansion kind of set a bar.
Mm-hmm. Time to get all my SP back.
Want to fight Salmonzilla. Yep. Kirby is hashtag Vor friendly confirmed. Yep. Vor friendly. It's like more friendly, only with Vor.
Morningstar.
I will still not understand why in this game you don't get set denial.
Not my Persona 5.
Yep. There was a little campaign. Yeah, there was little campaign info, but it also comes back to, so who are the idols? I know that sounds really like weird and shallow and stuff like that, but it's kind of what a lot of folks, including myself, are just really looking forward to seeing.
Hey, we're being raided by Logan.
Logan,
Hey.
Scyther is
And he is a psychopath.
Scyther is a psychopath. He is, though.
Yeah.
And Devastator's asking, is this New Game Plus? Hell yeah, it is.
Yep, it is. No, you start the game with 999 HP and SP.
Yeah, this is called, it's Rule Breaker mode. When you think about it this way, Kirby is more horrifying than Silent Hill. I'm considering that Kirby is a very friendly-looking monster trying to deal with other friendly-looking monsters. And, he eats them and absorb their power.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marina is 18 and Pro is 21, Splatoon 2 right away. Oh, okay.
Oh, right, before I forget, hey, Aiden, guess what? I recently got an English dub. Comey can't communicate.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I want to watch that just because it is a good show. If anyone wants some good, wholesome romance anime, there you go.
I haven't seen much of it, but I'm just like, wait, does she speak of cue cards?
She speaks in "Let me write on something."
Okay.
Essentially.
She is shy, I guess.
Yeah, it's a speaking anxiety or something like that.
Oh.
Which, hey, considering on stuff, yeah, it's relatable. Oh, I have some volumes of that manga. I need to read it. Yeah, it's good, or at least the anime is good. Manga's also, from what I've heard, really good too.
Apparently, Komi is voiced by Amber Lee Connors. Yeah, Connors.
Dr.
Who that
Connors?
is. Dr. Connors.
Connors.
I'm honestly, I don't know who that is, but honestly, it's not going to be that hard to play as Komi because she doesn't really talk. She makes squeaking noises.
Oh, so she is in the High School DxD Hero.
Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2 airs April 2022.
Ah, yes, more of the underpowered, overpowered character. When's Ari Ferretic Season 2 coming?
The most I've ever heard of Rising of the Shield Hero is when people kept comparing it to Redo of Healer.
Yeah, because underpowered, overpowered hero. Only with less, you know.
Sex.
Oh, she is in Dust and Elysian Tale.
Ooh, Esu.
Ooh, nice.
Just as Ginger.
Oh, Ari Ferretta's already out.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, she's Ginger?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, okay. This is immediately gonna get Dean's attention. She's in Honey Pop.
That's who?
Belle? Beil?
Belly?
Yeah, Belly. Yeah, Belly.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
I'm trying to remember who Belly was. I'm gonna look this up.
She was the secret freak, I think. This is Honey Pop 1, right?
Yeah, just as Honey Pop.
Yep, secret freak.
Stopping all thing to look this up.
Stop everything! I need to look up girl. There's literally no way for you guys to get away from Redo of Healer, is there? Nope.
No.
Unfortunately.
No, she's also in Borderlands 3. Female Psycho.
At this point, it's a running gag.
Yep.
Well,
oh god, what's with all the naughty bits there, Jared?
Wait, Jared, like running gag will have POV in Borderlands 3.
No, Redo of Healer.
Oh, Redo of Healer.
Oh, Redo Healer. Okay.
The Fearsome Four kinda aren't intimidating. Yep. It also just doesn't help that all these guys are just basically any of Natsume's like posse / cronies.
We're just fighting as editorial staff.
Yeah.
Okay. More interesting though, Dean. I guess the main guy from the anime is played by Kyle McCarley.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them. New talent is everywhere.
Oh, he's the gatekeeper in Three Houses.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah. Ah.
Is this the proof we need?
Of course, Fate Stay Night.
Still, this is...
Oh,
Prince of Nightmares. This is Ango Natsume's novel.
Let's see. Mobile Suit Gundam, Mob Psycho 100. The Witch Academia.
You mean like back in Shibuya?
He plays a character in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure just called Mark.
Narc
Hi, Mark.
or Arc.
Mark.
Mark.
Oh, hi,
Oh, hi,
Mark.
Mark.
We need 2 more pieces.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to find the other 2 prison keys.
Fox, do you have any
Welcome
hints
to
on that?
Horny Jail. We have left Horny Jail, Ashley, unfortunately,
Towers are somewhere beyond the
to
land
Zach's
of grace.
eternal sadness.
That rainy area.
I am sad.
Back to it, everyone.
It's okay, he'll just look up porn later.
You know it.
It's how he copes.
It's good stress relief.
Colin McCarley also played as. Oh, I did not know that he played as Alm.
Play who?
Alm in Fire Emblem Heroes. He's one
yeah.
of the main characters.
Mm-hmm.
Just Fire Emblem Heroes, or did he
no,
play
in
in
Echo.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yep.
He's also in Tales of Arise.
Huh.
Ah.
And Scarlet Nexus.
That game that I still need to play.
Same.
Because apparently it's solid and it's also on Game Pass.
Okay, although I find it's amusing, but it's just like Fire Emblem, 3 houses, Gatekeeper, Source, Tweets.
Why, yes, I did play as the Gatekeeper.
We got
Good morning,
one tower
Professor.
done.
Good morning, Professor.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Professor.
He better be in Hero, or he better be in Three Hopes.
Yeah, you know it.
Code Vein is leaving Game Pass too, by the way, DM. Oh no, it's leaving Game Pass. Too bad I have other avenues I can play Code Vein on, like PC.
How will I play Dark Souls with a MILF?
Yeah, how will I ever play anime Dark Souls in the only Dark Souls I can tolerate?
Oh, the humanity.
But Dean, but Dean, you played Crash.
Yeah.
I still remember when Johnny made that joke. It's just like, apparently this isn't my first Dark Souls game. I played the Dark Souls trilogy.
How things been going? This to open some kind of door.
A safe assessment, to say
The
the least.
most difficult boss in all of Dark Souls, Celine,
Yellow orbs in order to open the sealed doors.
Johnny's cat.
Oh, right, yeah.
Wait, the enemy is closing in.
Man.
Guns.
Also, I finally decided to bite the bullet today and like and download Windows 11. It only took like over 8 hours.
Why did you upgrade now?
I just felt like it. And just so the thing on the bottom right would go away. We're just like, hey, upgrade to Windows 11. It was like, fine.
Yeah, Ashley. Code Vein is an anime Dark Souls game, and it has a MILF in it.
Oh, it's open.
No lies detected.
Yep.
Dean and Cole have played it, so they can confirm.
Yep, good game.
There's even more of those doors.
These are gonna need orbs too, huh? Come on, let's take a look around.
Man, you're just laying it on them.
Oh yeah.
Spare Koji.
Codebane's got MILF, anime goth boys, obtuse plots, cheesy music's character customization, and it's 100% anime Dark Souls. Yep. Yeah, I love it all the same for it.
There's an orb. Let us claim it for ourselves.
Orb
Of confusion.
Yay. The illustrious orb.
Yeah, I think I'll just take a break from Arceus just because I have still not found the shiny dog.
Man.
Oh.
Ashley says I wouldn't recommend someone like Dean to upgrade because he has a special sub that he needs to keep consistent.
Essentially, yeah.
So now we have a blue orb, which means we should be able to open the blue door. Let's head back.
Still got a good shiny haul today, apparently.
All that's left is the yellow orb, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a shadow. Better be careful.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain about all the shinies I have.
So many shinies.
Yep. I'm happy for my giant bear. Let's see what we could do, and then you just absolutely open fired on them with a Tommy gun.
Ow. Not for nothing, it's building up my showtime quickly.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Royal, for having refillable guns.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And actually making the guns that are worth something.
I love using guns in New Game Plus.
I'd say if you had the week off to streaming to upgrade and get used to where the buttons are relocated, surely, but works almost identically, but Dean's a daily streamer. I mean, yeah, my thing is just, other than that, daily.
Yeah, let's say Dean's not really a daily streamer.
Yeah, I get jealous on, like, some of the folks that are able to stream every day, but I don't know, I do not have the energy for that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love that there crowd control.
Guns!
Blazing hell.
Jeez.
Okay. Where do I go?
Isn't there like some invisible platforms you need to jump on?
I think somewhere. I could have sworn this was the way.
Is this the way?
Do you know the way? Oh wait, we just got that orb right there.
It's no use. It won't open.
It's no use!
Not on high alert.
No, I can't open it when they're on high alert.
Yeah, you can't open chests on high alert. Oh well.
You've opened all the doors. Now to enter the prison.
I mean, I don't really need the items. I have 99 somas. I grinded for that one time Kate was streaming art. I think it only took an hour to get all of it.
Oh, there's no such thing as being too prepared.
Yep. I got them just in case. I say once we take out the second tower, we'll look for a save point and call it quits for the night.
Good. Yep.
We're right. We're really close to it anyway.
You can feel it.
Can I sense it in my feet?
Not in your veins, like Randy Orton.
Oh, hacking.
This way's blocked too.
Oh boy.
Be able to hack our way through though. You guys ready? I'll need you to watch my back.
Time to get Futaba on the field again.
You know what? I actually want to try something.
What? Let her get hurt or what?
Because I've never tried this before.
Oh, the what's it called?
Really? The omnipotent orb.
Yeah, I've never tried it on Futaba before. I want to see if it actually works.
Let everyone try and fight her. If someone were to let her get in.
The enemy's powering up. Eyes open, everyone. Ow! Requesting assistance. Hang in there, loser.
They're not hurting her.
They're not hurting her. Make sure you just kick back and relax.
Well, at least you can funnel them all into one place.
I think you could blow these up. Let's use them against the enemy. They're not very strong. Let's wrap this up quick. Hey, let's use that. Nothing I can't handle. Enemy defense is up.
Oh my god.
Thank God. They can't do shit to her. I don't know why she's like requesting assistance. It's like you're not getting hurt.
Oh, the agony.
Oh no.
I mean, all Jared's just retweeting stuff. Oh my god, Jared, that's weird thing. He's like, who hates Xenoblade 2? Who played Xenoblade 2?
Man, that was pretty hard.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man, that was difficult.
Whoops, not Sophia. Futaba. That was a one-time deal.
At least we know it works.
This dude looks like Aiko's boyfriend.
Oh god.
You must be one of the fierce.
You're not wrong.
More like fearsome snore, if you ask me.
I'm one of the fearsome four, and serve into the Prince of Nightmares, the Great Kuga.
Ooga.
I suppose you must possess some skill if you are able to best both Doma and Ante. But you'd be foolish to assume I'd be as easily defeated as them.
Did the last one say something similar?
Either Natsume didn't vary his characters enough, or he lacked the creativity and started copy-pasting.
You've got spirit, I'll give you that. I'm still delighted.
I mean, plagiarism, man.
At you.
Man.
He has an Orthros.
Lucifer!
6'9".
Okay, now we just need to climb the tower.
Nice.
Very nice.
It looks like this core is a trophy. It says Sokaisha Awards.
Dude probably got this by cheating too.
But look at this date. This was definitely before people's hearts started to change. So, he won this on his own? I don't buy it. You can't win an award just by ripping people off.
Regardless, that's 2 pieces of proof we've obtained.
That's just one left. Where haven't we checked yet? There was that door back when we first entered. Maybe we should look there.
He did score another piece of proof, so maybe it'll open now. Let's head back.
Yeah, next time.
Yep.
Because now
Let's
we
head
find a
back.
save point.
Let's head back. Yep.
What treasure chest? Lucky us. There's a checkpoint nearby.
Oh, I can get it. Soul drops.
Score! Now let's get some more.
3 of them.
Nearby shadow detected. They're on course. Be more alert from this. Not even worth my time.
Okay.
Nope, 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 nope. Running.
We can't get this open right now. Guess there's a security mechanism for it.
I'm good. I'm good.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
I just do not care at this point.
I don't care.
Playing the game. Nah.
But the entrance is closed. Don't think we're getting in that way. Did the book have any other hints, Fox?
In the story, the heroes had to walk across an invisible floor to get inside.
An invisible floor. How do we find something we can't see. Just have to look really carefully. Maybe something will turn up.
If only I had this ability where I could see invisible things.
Huh? The heck is that?
No one?
What?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I just got interrupted.
Yeah, sorry, yes, it's on Jerry. I was looking at something.
Oh, nah.
Okay.
Just trying to get to a save point.
Ah.
As soon as the game will let me. Oh, there's a save point.
Oh, good.
I'll just add this.
Alright, so next time we'll beat up this faker. This plagiarizer.
Yeah, this faker. You look, like the fake, you look like the fake writer around here.
Yep, so that's what we'll do.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, cool.
Alright, we ready to sign off then, boys?
Yeah, I'm ready to sign off. I don't have anything to say.
Oh, I thought you were saying, oh no, he can go on longer.
No, oh, yes, go on longer.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go on longer. Number 15.